Welcome, welcome. I'm just here testing my camera and my microphone. I want to welcome everybody to Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot. Again, I'm just testing my microphone and my camera to see if everybody can hear. If you can hear me, can you please chat something in the chat for me? If everyone can hear me, please put an emoji or something in the chat for me, please. Can everybody hear me? All right. Okay, well, I'm going to wait until exactly 5. We got 4 minutes. I just wanted to test the microphone and the camera out and welcome everyone. I will welcome you again at 5 o'clock exactly, okay? Just wanted to test my microphone out to make sure that I was being heard loud and clear. Thank you, Kathleen and Michaela, for being my moderators. Welcome everyone to my first live April 2023 All Signs. Got 3 more minutes. Welcome everybody. We're almost there. So I'm just going to get everything ready. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my deck. I'm going to be using the Manga Tarot first. I want to welcome everybody to my first All Signs April 2023 monthly. Hope everybody can hear me and see me. This is my first test run of an All Signs live. I want to thank Kathleen and Michaela, my moderators. And we're going to get started in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we'll get started. Just wanted to come on a little early since this is my first time and make sure that everybody can hear my mic, my Sony camera. Everything is good. Would hate to get all the way through a live and nothing be going. And work on the shuffling. Again, I want to welcome everybody to Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot. This is going to be my first live all signs, starting from Aries all the way to Pisces. I want to welcome everybody, spreading love, positive thoughts and energies. Gonna start 2 minutes. Hope everyone is doing well and this is finding you in a good place. 1 more minute and we'll get started. 1 more minute and we'll get started. Thank you again, Michaela and Kathleen, for my moderators. Everyone, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button so we can spread unconditional love and positive thoughts and energies into the universe. All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. One minute. It's 4:59 Mountain Standard Time. I think this deck is really shuffled now. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Welcome everyone to the Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot. I want to welcome all my subscribers, all people that are traversing through this channel today. This is going to be my first live all signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. I want to welcome everyone. Aries, happy birthday. Just a quick disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you're seeking legal, medical, or any type of financial advice, please seek a professional. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to go ahead and clear the energies with this sound bell, and then we'll get started. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get started today with Aries. Again, happy birthday, Aries. I want to welcome you to my first All Signs April 2023 reading. I do want to go ahead and pull a card for the main direction. And this is going to be general or love, however it resonates with you. I'm going to do what is you can expect, Aries, in the month of April. Whether it's love or general, however it resonates with you, please take it. If it does not resonate with you, please chuck it. If it does resonate with you, claim it. Your name sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, and see what better resonates if this doesn't, okay? So Aries, it's all about you this month, you being all in your energies. I've got the Emperor card, which is specific to an Aries. So you are going to be in your power this month of April. You are going to be taking charge, taking names, and conquering things that you want, whether it's passion, whether it's a career, whatever it is that you want to accomplish. This is your month to do it. Not only is it your birthday, but you are in your power, Aries. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that to the side over there. And then we're going to get your spread going here. What is coming for Aries in the month of April? Divine Spirit and Guides. What is coming for my Aries in April? Okay. What is coming towards two more shuffles? My Aries, Divine Spirit and Guides for the month of April. So we know you're in your power. What you are setting your mind to accomplishing and achieving, you will, because you've got your own Emperor card. Okay. So here we go. There we go. So your first card is the Hermit. I feel like the Hermit card for you, specific to a Virgo, if you have a Virgo in your life. If it's not a Virgo in your life, then it's going to be what the card means, which is specific to isolating yourself. Instead of isolating yourself, since you got the main card of the Emperor, which is taking charge, you're coming out of isolation. You're coming out of being in the hermit mode. You are taking your power and you're running with it. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're coming out of hermit mode. So maybe you were feeling a little isolated. Maybe you felt like you had to put yourself, take yourself out of the picture and go in hermit mode so you can go deep down and dive for what it is that you wanted in love or career. But that's what we got, the Hermit card, okay? The next card that Divine Spirit and Guides want you to know about your month of April, not only are you coming out of isolation or dealing with a Virgo in love or career, the card next is the Page of Cups. Messages of emotional fulfillment coming your way. So that means that, in that time that you were in isolations with the Hermit card or dealing with a Virgo, if you were in the love relationship, you have the Page of Cups, which is you were hearing messages or you were putting out messages that you were working on your emotional balance. Okay. So emotional balance in love, career, whatever this means to you, Aries. But now you are in your power. So the messages should turn into offers. We'll see what's going on here. Okay. That was your obstacle card for the month, coming out of isolation so that you can work on messages of love. The next card that I have for you is your recent past. I do have, it didn't come out. Okay, so the recent past, Aries, that I have for you is the card of the 10 of Pentacles. So in the recent past, while you were in isolation and working on yourself or dealing with a Virgo in love, it has the 10 of Pentacles. So you are coming from a place where you have achieved financial abundance, prosperity, stability, whatever this means, or love. So now you're starting over. So when you reach the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, you are at the pinnacle of what you are. So maybe it's a new start. Maybe you finished and accomplished something in love or career. And so now it is time to begin again, to start over in something new, maybe a new passion, a new adventure, a new action. Okay. So that's what I have for your recent past. For your near future, Aries, for your near future, I have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so yes, so the 10 of Pentacles in your recent past is about you having to move on. So the 10 of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energies. And it could be that you were dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could just be what the message is of the card, which is you were totally done. There was no going back to whatever it is that you have in love or career. It was a done deal. It was a wrap. So you had no choice, or you have no choice in the near future, except for to take your Aries power of action, passion, adventure, taking charge of something in love, and moving on. Okay, so that's what I have for you in your near future. And in your distant past, it's a message that you need to remember moving forward that's going to help you with your present energies and your future energies is the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is about traditional relationships, education. It's a higher power. It's work, career, marriage. It's everything about tradition, the traditional way of doing things. Okay, so you could have been, if it's specific to a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, it doesn't have to be. It could be just the message that you need to go back to the traditional thoughts of originality, of the traditional ways of doing things. Or maybe because you were in a traditional in the distant past of doing things, maybe stepping out of that. So instead of doing things traditionally, stepping out of that and doing things and trying things a new way. Okay. And that could be in love or career, the Hierophant. All right. So your distant future, 6 weeks to 6 months, your distant future message. I'm just going to pull the card here. I have 2 cards that popped out. I have the King of Wands. So it's all about Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, about action, passion, and adventure. So in your 6 weeks to 6 month field, you will be taking charge into action, adventure, passion. And then also you will be maybe using the energies of Queen of Swords or dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius assistance of cutting things out that no longer work for you. So if it's a love, cutting out people that no longer fulfill you emotionally, maybe they drain you, but you will either be working with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or because this is your sign, the King of Wands, you will be taking an adventure, possibly with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We'll get more clarification on that, okay? In your present energies, Aries, in your present energies, we have the card of the 2 of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and the Knight of Coins, about offers of prosperity and stability coming your way. These are your present energies. So again, if you're working with love or if you're working with career, we have the 2 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, about juggling, about taking on, maybe you're fine juggling, maybe you're fine and okay with, finding out what you need to focus on. But your present energies are you focusing on a couple of things, and until you find out where your real focus needs to be. Maybe it's 2 people, maybe it's 2 options in career paths. And then we also have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is an offer of stability, prosperity, and abundance that is going to be coming in your way in a present energies. So look out for that, okay? And we're going to see what the outside energies are that are lending to this opportunity. The outside energies I have is the 4 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And it's about don't cling on and hold tight to maybe the old traditional way of doing things, or maybe a traditional way in love, maybe a traditional way in looking at a career, maybe innovating in a new method or a new way, and letting loose of old ties and old ways of doing things. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energies. If you're not dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, then it's about letting go of fear for fear of loss. Okay, so your hopes and energies, your hopes and fears position, Aries, is the 8 of Pentacles. So you're, like I said, with the power of Emperor, taking charge and focusing on what works. Okay. Whether it's love or career, you're focusing on what it is needed for you, what you need in your life. If it's love, then you're focusing on that and identifying it, isolating it, and trying a different non-traditional way of focusing on it. Or you are definitely focusing on career and mastering your craft. Okay. So your outcome that I have for you, and I will clarify these. Your outcome that I have for you, Aries, for the month of April is you have been successful. You are successful in love or career. You've been there and done that basically. And now you've gone through the worst of it. And your outcome is that you just need to relax, let things happen, try a different non-traditional approach maybe. And definitely just lay back, relax, and just let things happen naturally. Let things, I'm not saying don't put any effort, because obviously your card is all about you being in your power this month of April, but maybe just letting things come in naturally. Okay. Because there's no need to rush, no need to over focus on it, no need to over juggle or anything like that, because you've got this. Okay. So we're going to clarify some of those cards for Aries to find out what we're dealing with, okay? So the Hermit mode. Let's clarify the Hermit. What does the Hermit mean for Aries? You coming out of something so that you can focus? Yep, I've got the Three of Rods. You're waiting for a path. The Four of Cups about letting loose again. So focusing on the Hermit. The Hermit's about someone that's isolating themselves because they're waiting for a better time. They need to rethink and reevaluate. Obviously, something came to an end in love or career. And so you need to reevaluate how you're approaching things with the Hierophant. The traditional way is not working for you anymore. So your distant past message is saying, focus on the new things that you can take into power in April. Okay, so you do have Three of Rods. You have options. You have different paths you can take. And the Four of Cups is about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Four of Cups is about letting things come in and accepting the gifts and not being prejudgmental on it. Okay. So Four of Cups is when someone's like, that's not really for me, or that person's not really for me. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you don't have to be. It could be just specific to the card. The card's all about accepting and taking things at face value because you don't know if this divine cup that's being offered from the spirits and universe is really something that's good for you. We want to go about it a non-traditional way, maybe accepting things and doing things in a different way. And that might mean in love, accepting something that is not your typical type. Okay. All right. So that's that message clarified. Next, I want to clarify the 10 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The 10 of Pentacles in your recent past, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I have the 9 of Cups. It's all about manifestation. Okay. So you know that there's a 9 that comes and then a 10, right? Well, you've already hit the pinnacle and where you were at in career or love. It was over. It was done. Obviously, in the near future, we've got the 10 and 10, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So now it's time to start all over, a new beginning, maybe in love, maybe, sometimes people grow apart in a relationship or in a career and it becomes stale and you want to move on. The 9 of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and it's about manifesting what it is you truly want in love or in career, okay? So if this is you in manifesting, it shows here the universe is divinely stepping in and now things are over in a certain career or things. Maybe that's why you had to isolate yourself a little bit. Now it's about doing things in a non-traditional way, okay? So that is the reading that I have for you, Aries. It's about letting loose, doing things in a non-traditional way, stepping into your power in a new love, letting old things go, and offers coming in of stability, prosperity, and letting loose of the tight fear of loss, because sometimes you have to let go in order to win. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get an affirmation card for you, and the affirmation card is going to be your inspiration card, Aries. And I wish you a happy birthday again. But let's get your affirmation message for you. Okay. Aries, what do you need to know by divine spirits and guides? All right. A couple of messages here. All right. So the first one is mercy. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. So mercy, basically what you put out is what you get back. What you put into the universe is what you get back. Clarity. This is why I think that you got the Hermit card, Aries. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. So sometimes we need to go into the Hermit mode if you're not dealing with a Virgo, because you need clarity. And sometimes you can't get clarity until you step back into the silence. Okay. So that's what I have for you too. Gratitude. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. And appreciation is like the 4 of Cups with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies of, that's not really what my style, or that's not my type of person, or that career is not really what I usually go for. But the distant past message that you needed to remember going forward in the present and the future is doing things in a non-traditional way with your power, Aries, this month. Okay. And the last one, again, goes with the Emperor card. It's called action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. This is your main message of being the Emperor, being Aries. Okay. Taking charge, new relationships, new careers, whatever it is that this message resonates with you. And if it doesn't, check your natal placements, but it's all about you, Aries. Okay. Taking charge and taking action. Okay. Well, that is the messages that I have for my Aries. Next, we are doing Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. We're going to be doing your reading for April, what you can expect coming towards you. I'm going to go ahead and put these cards up real quick. Okay. Put these up. What can my Taurus expect this April? Welcome, Taurus. All right. Okay, so Taurus, we're going to pull the Maharaka to get you your main direction. Your main direction for the month of April for my Tauruses. Tauruses, what can you expect? Here we go. Flew out. The Fool card. Okay, new beginnings. So the Fool card is what Taurus got for their April message that they most need to hear from Divine Spirit and Guides. And it's all about taking a leap of faith. You know what? New beginnings, letting the old go. And sometimes when stuff is not working out, whether it's in career, love, or just in general, sometimes we need to just say, chuck it in the bucket and let's start the hell over. You know what I'm saying? Let's take initiative to accept the divine beginnings, because, you know, new paths, new adventures. Hey, that may be what it's all about. This is the Aries. If you're looking specific to, maybe you're dealing with an Aries Taurus, but this is the Aries card. But I feel like it's more accept your new beginnings because it can take you to great places. Take you to bad places, but with positive thinking here. So we're going to take you to good places. Okay. All right. So we're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot for your reading, Taurus. All right. We're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot for my Tauruses for what they can expect coming towards them in April. All right, one more shuffle. Quick, to the point. That's my Tauruses. All right. Tauruses, main message. Okay, that's a little bit too many cards. Taurus's main messages. I have here the Chariot. So you're in a hurry. So this Chariot card is specific to a Cancer Taurus. So if you are dealing with a Cancer, look out. It's coming fast. If it's not a Cancer that you're dealing with, Taurus, in love, then it could be just the specific meaning of the card, which means once you have your mind made up with the Fool card of taking a leap of faith, you're going to go all for it. Okay. The Chariot is all about taking this and like dominating it, conquering it. The Cancer is about making shit happen and quickly. Okay. So that's what we have. We have the Chariot card. What is your obstacle to the Chariot card? You've got 3 paths. You got the 3 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So Taurus, it looks like not only are you making a new beginning in love, career, whatever venture that you're starting, you also have 3 paths. This is the card of waiting for the ships to come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So in your hurry, don't forget your obstacle is you got 3 paths you can take. So you need to be a little bit, look at each option carefully. 3 of Wands is a good luck card. It's not a bad card of energies. So either choice that you take in this adventure of taking shit on really quick and in a hurry, unless you're dealing with a Cancer, is going to be abundant and prosperous for you. Okay. So the 3 of Wands is a good card, which means that you have 3 paths options open for you. And that's your obstacle in this message here. Either way you pick, it'll be good, but you know, take the time to pause just a minute before you go on to that hurried approach, because you know, you really want to take the right path for you. So it's about waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. So in your recent past, Taurus, in your recent past, the card that I have for you from Divine Spirit and Guides is the 5 of Wands. So the reason why you feel the need to move on is because you're tired of the inner conflict or battling or bickering with people. Maybe where you were at was not sufficient for you anymore. It wasn't stable. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy about conflict, competition. So maybe you were tired of it and you were like, you know what? I'm just going to take a new path because I'm done with this. I'm done with the old bickering. I'm tired of having inner conflict about something, a relationship or a career. So I'm moving on. I don't want those energies anymore, which is good. Okay. And so your near future, there we go. Your near future, Taurus, is the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles, you're going to be a little bit afraid taking this new leap of faith and beginning. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy about holding things close to your chest because you're a fear of loss. But you're going to have to realize, Taurus, that you will have to let go of those energies because sometimes the fear of loss holds us back for fear of trying things new or accepting new people in our lives. And so you will have to work on that if you truly want this new beginning of the Fool card and you really want to take on the actions of the Chariot. which is conquering shit and dominating and making stuff happen. You will have to let go of your fear of loss, because sometimes you have to invest into something, and that means putting that fear behind you and letting go. Okay, so that's what I have for your near future. And then for your distant past message, Taurus, that is going to help you on your journey for the present energies and your future energies. I have 2 cards that fell out, or 3. Okay, so celebrate life, appreciate what you do have and the people that you do have in your life. If this is a love reading, career reading for you, take it how it resonates with you. But celebrate your life as it is and appreciate what you do have in your life, friends, people, relatives, because life is about celebration. So it's not what you have, what you don't have, who you don't have. It's all about accepting and appreciating what is in your life. Okay, that's your distant past message. Because you had the Sun card, you might have been dealing with a Leo. You don't have to have been dealing with a Leo, but you had total emotional fulfillment at one time. And this is this is instability, monetary, everything that you wanted in life. You've had it in the past. You've been there, done that, and got a T-shirt. Okay. Your other card here is the Devil. Just make sure that you're not. This could be specific to a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it doesn't have to be. It could be that you celebrate the accomplishments and everything that you have in your everyday appreciation. You have been totally fulfilled in the past. Be careful not to latch on to toxic people or toxic events or toxic places. Make sure that you are in the relationship or the career that you want to be in because you really want to be there and not because of a toxic, addicted situation. Okay. The last card that I have is it's okay to go on your own. So a lot of people, Taurus, feel that no, I can't do this by myself. I can't be there alone. I need someone to be there with me. No, you don't. You're fine. In the past, you were a single independent person and you didn't need anybody to prop you up. You did it on your own. And this is what your distant past message means, that in times of darkness or in times of unknown path and you're going to a new beginning, don't fear it, embrace it. Embrace what you do have in your life. You've been there before, happy. Just watch out for toxic situations. Maybe a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn card here of the 9 of Pentacles is you being in your own or being on your own and being able to suffice and not needing someone to prop you up. Okay. So remember your independence. You were independent before, you can be independent again and just as happy. Okay. Your 6 weeks to 6 months, your future message, divine spirits and guides. What do we have for Taurus for the divine? Oh, there we go. All right. So you have 2 cards. You have a new beginning of messages of adventure, travel, possibly going somewhere. This is the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of a new message, not offer, not quite, going there, a done deal. But this is giving you opportunities of promise, of action, travel, adventure. So Taurus, you may have traveling in your future. But it does say here that you are going to be putting yourself to hard work. You're going to be focusing your attention. The 8 of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I feel like it's more the energies of you focusing on the message of promise, of adventure, passion, action coming your way. And until that fruition comes to fruition, you will be focusing on what really mastering your skill, mastering your craft, being you, doing you, and being okay with it. Okay. All right. So your present energies, Taurus, your present energies. Okay. We've got a card here, the Knight of Pentacles, and I have another card. Just bear with me. It's coming. All right. So I have the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about prosperity, stability, and abundance that is in the offering. So either a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person will be bringing that offer to you, or it could just be that the offers are coming. Okay. So it's slow in coming. So presently, Taurus, you may feel like, oh my God, shit's just not happening. I've got this new full card of beginnings, but which way do I go first? And I've got to do this alone. What? So just know that you will be receiving offers, whether this is love or career, however it resonates with you. You will be getting offers, but they'll be slow in coming. Just hold tight. Use the King of Swords energies. The King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus. Use those energies to cut out things in your life that no longer serve you, whether it's in love or career. In the meantime, while you're trying to figure things out, okay, use the King of Swords, or it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming to assist you, okay, in the present energies, okay? But if it isn't, just go ahead and know that you can use this energy being lent to you by the universe to cut shit out, cut things, people, places, things, whatever it is that is not working for you and it's holding you back in love or career, cut it out. This is your time. While you're waiting for that slow ass offer to come in from the Knight of Pentacles, knowing that it is coming in and it will come in, it'll just come in slow. Okay, Taurus? So that's what we have for you in your present energies. What do we have in the outside energies that is coming, that's lending energies to this present feeling that you have, Taurus? What do we have for those feelings? Okay. Yeah. 2 of Wands. So you know that there is a path opening up for you. It's a choice. Either one of those choices that the divine universe is gifting you is going to be successful, but you have nothing but time. So you are on this path of the full new beginning and taking a leap of faith for something new. You are going possibly on your own. And you will be taking charge like Napoleon, conquering this love new beginning or career new beginning. But it's all about, there's no hurry, because, you know, your message from the outside energies is the 2 of Wands. You've got 2 paths to choose from, not only 3, but at the present energies, you have 2. Maybe the third one comes along later, but take your time. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. Cut shit out with the King of Swords, people, places, things that are holding you back with this conflict feeling. Okay. And just know that you have different options. Okay. You don't have to hurry. Your hopes and fears, Taurus, your hopes and fears for April. I have the Hierophant. This is you. This is the Taurus. So Taurus, this is you. And I believe divinely guided that this Hierophant, which is specific to a Taurus, is having hope and belief in yourself. Okay. Having hope and belief that in this new beginning and this leap of faith, that you got this shit. You can be on your own. You can be prosperous and not need somebody toxic, that, you know, somebody that's toxic, that's not assisting you possibly, or holding you back, or someone that's fighting with you or bickering with you, saying that you can't do something, or, you know, in other words, you don't need that energy. You can do this. You have to have hope and faith and belief that you can do this on your own, that you can do this for yourself. Okay. That's your hopes and fears. Your outcome, Taurus, for the month of April. The month of April for my Taurus friends. And it says 8 of Wands. So yes, in the outcome, you will be communicated with. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about moving on to a different place, traveling, email communication coming in, text coming in. Somehow you will be communicated with the 8 of Wands. That will help you. Maybe it'll be a message or a person that's coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It could be anybody coming in to assist you when they communicate with you, or maybe good news coming in to, you know, give you like insight on which path to take because of the fact that maybe you're just stuck. Okay. I'm going to hit that one more time, Taurus. So with the 8 of Wands, the communication coming in. Yeah. So be careful, Taurus, with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is about, like I said, that's not who I wanted to come into my life. That's not the career option that I was looking for to come in. That's not the message that I was waiting to come in. Sometimes we are so busy trapped in old ways of thinking and old ways of being that we don't accept that new people, someone that we normally wouldn't look twice at, or a new career opportunity, something that we usually wouldn't be interested in, might just be the thing that we need for this new beginning. Maybe just like with Aries, maybe it's just opening our mind and being open to the opportunities and divine blessings that universe is giving to us that may just be what we need, that's being communicated to us in the outcome that would just change everything for us. Okay, Taurus? All right. So I think that's pretty clear there. So I don't feel like we really need any clarification there, but I will give you an affirmation card, Taurus, for what you need to hear for your inspiration for the month of April. All right, Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and use our Moon Deck Oracle to get you some affirmation messages. I think this card wants to come out. It's about hope. Okay. The card that we have for Taurus for the April monthly read is hope. Having hope and belief in yourself, having hope and belief that the universe is going to gift you with what you deserve, what you need, what you're trying to manifest, not being in a hurry because there's plenty of options, and believing in yourself that you can do this, whether you're on your own, whether you have helpers, you can have hope for a new love, a new career, whatever it is that this resonates for you, Taurus. And if it doesn't, check your placements. But I believe that you can do this as long as you disassociate yourself from toxic things. Don't let people hold you back. Don't be fearing competition. Do things out of the untraditional. I think now with the Pluto coming in and in the Aquarius sign of innovation, for the next 20 years, we are going to be doing things differently than what we normally used to do. And we have to embrace that. We can't be afraid of change. Okay. So Taurus, much love to you. Until next month, I'm going to go ahead and pack this one off. And then next we will have the sign of Gemini. All right. So here we go. So thank you, my Taurus peoples. Appreciate you being in here. And if this doesn't resonate, and remember, this can be general. It can be your career. It can be your love. However it resonates with you, whatever difficult times that you needed to hear that message, that's how it will resonate. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go on to Gemini. We're going on to Gemini. All right. So we got this deck here. The message for Gemini. My Geminis, welcome Geminis. And know that these can be reversals. So when you, this is, if you're here and you're watching for a Aries, Taurus, or Gemini, it could be in reversal. So this could be your story. It could be flipped. So take the energies as they come. So what do my Geminis need to know for their higher good for the month of April? What energies? I have the card of death. So the death card could be dealing, Gemini, with a Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio in your life, this could be who it is. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio as your main message for April, then it's all about final chapters needing to be closed so that you can move on. Because before you can open up a new beginning, a new chapter, you have to close the old one, okay? The universe is not going to bring you something new unless you close out the old, okay? Unless you're dealing with a Scorpio. All right, Gemini. Let's get your party started here, Gemini. And cross watchers, welcome. Again, this could be a flip. This could be a reversal. So take it how it resonates. And if this isn't your story, Gemini, please chuck it in the bucket. Check your other natal placements and see what resonates for you, okay? This could be your career. This could be your love. So take the messages how it resonates, Gemini. All right. I guess the cards don't want to shuffle today. All right. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right, let's shuffle it this way. Spirit's telling me to shuffle it this way. Yep, I guess so. Go ahead and shuffle it this way. Whatever works, right? All right. So here we go. Geminis, what is your main message for April? You've got a message of the Queen of Cups, emotional balance. So Gemini, I feel very intuitively that this means that April is a month for you to become emotionally balanced. If you're dealing with a Scorpio or if you're dealing with a death or a final closure of something, it makes sense that you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, lending the energies, the universe lending the energies for you to become emotionally balanced, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies. Because, when we have closure, sometimes closure is good and we expected the closure. We knew it was coming to a head. But, being emotionally balanced while that's happening is something that is a feat. Okay. So you're all about the emotional balance, Queen of Cups, being open to love, open to receiving, open to giving. That's what you're all about in April. Accepting new divine love, opportunities, emotional fulfillment. Your obstacle, Gemini, this month of April is, so you're looking for that twin flame soulmate connection. The Two of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. So while you accept that things end, you are still believing and hoping and have the strong belief that your twin flame or your soulmate, or if this is a career reading for you and that's how it resonates, that your sole purpose in life, the career, the end all be all career opportunity, advancement that you want is still out there. Okay. So while you're working on your emotional balance, you still, even though this is your obstacle card, you still have faith and belief that perfect person or position is out there. Okay. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies. Obviously we got the death card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So let's see what your recent past message, Gemini. Your recent past message, I have the Queen of Coins. Okay, so you were all about stability, prosperity, abundance. I can bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. Having it all, having the emotional fulfillment, the stability, prosperity, and abundance that comes with having a great career life, or everything that you need to be abundant, prosperous, and stability. And that includes emotions, okay? So you're coming from a place of emotional stability. So maybe this final chapter is something that you were expecting. Maybe you created this final chapter if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, okay? But irregardless, you're coming from a place of strength. is what I see with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the past, but your near future card that came out was the Page of Wands in the reverse. So the Page of Wands in the upright is about messages coming of action, passion, and adventure and energy. If it's in the reverse, you're not getting any messages. You're closed to them. Okay. So I think your near future message is open yourself up to your messages and hearing your messages, even though something came to an end. You may have been expecting that ending. You may not have. You were coming from a place of strength. Open yourself up to the opportunities and messages that are out there, because if you're closed, it makes it hard for you to anticipate what actions and adventure and things that need to be had. Okay. So being closed is what I have. The Page of Wands to any kind of action is the message. You need to be open to those messages. We'll clarify that. Okay. So Gemini, in your distant past message, what you need to remember going forward for the present energies and the future energies I have is the Six of Cups. So I have the Six of Cups, past persons, past love, past romance, past memories that you have. So the Six of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So the distant past messages that you are reflecting or someone coming back from the past, we'll get clarity on that. So in your distant past messages, you're remembering, reflecting, someone's coming back from the past, but the Six of Cups is about return, so a return. Okay. So we will clarify that. So your distant 6 weeks to 6 months from now message is having strength and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So taking power. So Gemini, this is about 6 weeks to 6 months from now. You will be either dealing with a Leo, or a Leo will maybe lending you strength, or this just could be you taking on these energies, Gemini. You will be in the limelight. You'll be the one that everybody wants to be next to. You'll be the one that everybody wants to be near, because you will glow. You will have this essence. Okay. You will be in a mode of stepping into the limelight, not fearing a damn thing, taking challenges head on, and being the freaking life of the party. And everybody will be wanting to be next to you. Okay. So that's what you have to look forward to, is that you will be stepping into your power. You will be listening and making your own damn messages and bringing your own action, passion, and energy into future. Okay. Your present energies, Gemini, while you're having these changes go on, is I have the, so right now you have the Five of Cups, which is you're too busy looking at what I should have, could have done, what I would have done better, so that, you're reflecting. And there's nothing wrong with reflecting in your present energies on what happened, because sometimes you have to dissect the death of something, the finality of something. Sometimes you have to dissect. You could be dealing with, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But I feel like this intuitively means, Gemini, that you are looking at things, psychoanalyzing it, what could have been done better, what should have been done better. But don't forget, even though it's okay to retrospectively look back at something, to dissect it so that you don't make the future same mistakes or same things in the future. Move on. Don't be stuck in these energies, okay? Because that could be why you're not open in the near future to any kind of action, passion, and moving on, because you're too busy dissecting what happened in the past. And it's okay to retrospect, but you got to move on. Okay. The energies of being stuck is not a good thing. So the outside energies that are keeping and lending you to be stuck in these energies of reflecting and retrospecting, I have here is the Queen of Swords. Yes. So that's a good thing. So this is you in your element. This is you, Queen of Swords. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I believe that you are, and you have the message that you are retrospectively dissecting something for your higher good, so you can cut the shit out. You know what I'm saying? You're looking back, dissecting with this sword, just slicing shit left and right, because you want to cut out the people and the things that got you into this place. Okay. Whatever came to an ending was an ending, and it's sad and it's bittersweet. But when we have to step up and level up, and we have to ascend to a better relationship, better career, you got to let the shit go. You got to let all that dead stuff and all that stuff behind, that doesn't serve you behind. And what do you have to do? You have to use the energies of the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius to cut that shit out. Okay, Gemini. So that's what I have. That's lending energies to your retrospection. You're not stuck. I don't feel like you're stuck. You're not opening to any kind of new messages, because you're dissecting. You're dissecting what the hell happened. I came from a level of this in the recent past a level of stepping up in my strength with the Queen of Coins, and what the shit happened. Okay. But I think you deep down inside, Gemini, knew it was coming. You were expecting this. And so you're just dissecting right now and cutting that shit out, cutting out what no longer serves you. So your hopes and fears, Gemini, I have is that, yeah, you want an engagement. You want a celebration. You want a traditional relationship, commitment ceremony, whatever this means to you. Okay. So you want that happily ever after, whether it's a career or love, you want that happily ever after. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of 4 of Wands. Okay. So I do believe that you are dissecting. You are not open to new messages of action, passion, and energy because you're not ready to move on quite yet, but you will be after you dissect in your present energies what you need to cut out and not redo. Okay. Not be stuck in that creature of habit. Keep, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same shit over and over again. So you are doing this for a reason. You are retrospectively looking back at things to cut it out. So you're not doing, that shit. And that's what Pluto in Aquarius is all about. Letting go of old things and doing it new ways, right? So that's your fear and that's your hope. Your hope is to evolve into receiving what it is that you are, a commitment ceremony, a celebration of love. Your outcome, there's 4 cards, Gemini. I have the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces in the outcome, or a Pisces could be lending you the energies, or it could be just you putting yourself in timeout, like the card means, looking for a different perspective, a different point of view. You don't want the same old because you know it don't work. So you're putting yourself in timeout like the Pisces do, looking for a different perspective of how to do things. You have the Ace of Swords. You're not alone. The divine spirit and universe and guides is saying that they're lending you truth and clarity and knowledge for the future and your outcome. So you're listening to your intuitiveness. You're listening to clarity, divinely gifted knowledge while you're in that timeout. You're not wasting your time. Okay. And I have the card of the 2 of Swords. You're making decisions. Okay. What to cut out, what to keep, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. That's what that retrospection is about. Okay. And the outcome here says you may be a power couple in the future, Gemini. You got a King of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you may have a person of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius either coming in to help you cut shit out, maybe helping you in the future in the outcome, or a power couple. You know what I'm saying? You might be leveling up. So sometimes we need to go and do a final death and a closing of a chapter so we can elevate, ascend, be with the right person. Okay. So if you're not looking for a person and this is a career, then you have to go through this so that you can know true clarity, to truth, losing facts and logic and leaving the emotions behind. Okay. So that is the reading that I have for Gemini. I do want to hit this 6 of Cups. Why is your distant past message? Have remembering memories of other people, old relationships, some memories, maybe a person coming back. What do we have with the Gemini? We have 2 cards that came out to clarify that. You are remembering that you had a soulmate connection before. This has happened to you before, Gemini, or if this is a career reading, you've had to walk away from something before that was a true fit. But I have the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So you are remembering in your distant past that you've been there, done that before. And, just remembering that. Okay. You thought this was a perfect fit before. You thought this was a perfect love, perfect career. You ended up having to walk away from it in the past. And so this is not something that you haven't done before. You know how to pick your shit up and move on is what the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be sitting in it for a minute in April, but you will be moving on because this isn't your first rodeo is what it shows. Okay. So your affirmation, Gemini, for your, what you need to hear for your April inspiration. Let's go ahead and get that card for my Geminis. Geminis, what do you need most here for your higher good for April? Oops, there we go. New career. All right. So we got new career and we got another card. Spiritual growth. So this journey that you're on, if Gemini is sitting there thinking, what the fuck, or what just happened, or what's going on, this leveling up, if you're looking at this as a career and it resonates on your career side, is a new career coming in that's going to be better for you, more factual, logical fit. And then if not, it's spiritual growth, because you know what? Everything that doesn't kill us, tears us down, builds us up stronger. Okay. So that would be a new spiritual growth. Okay. So much love to you, Gemini, until next month. That is what messages Divine Spirit and Guides has for you. We are on to Cancer. My Cancers, Cancerians, welcome. This is going to be your April reading. And let's let Gemini retrospectively think about that wonderful message. Spiritual growth and new career, whatever opportunities, however that resonates with you. All right, we're going to put this to the side over here and move on. All right, we're going to use the Bharata to get your main message, Cancer. All right, this is for Cancers, my Cancers out there. What is the main message of what you need to know coming at you for April? What is it that you need to hear for April, my Cancerians? Welcome, welcome to my All Signs Live. The card that I have for you is the Tower. Okay, another Scorpio. So Cancer, I don't know what this, Scorpio is running around, right? So we have the Tower card, could be specific to a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a Tower moment, a leveling of your foundation, Cancer. But again, just like with Gemini, leveling of your foundation comes with new beginnings. I always try to think, okay, if I'm on the floor and I'm on my back and I'm thinking there's no further way to go down, the only thing you can do is look up, right? So this is the Tower card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. It could be just what the message means. Cancer, you could just be looking at a leveling of your foundation, whether it's career or love, okay? And we will get that message to find out what you are dealing with, all right? So let's get this party started, Cancer. What do my Cancers need to know for their higher good? Divine Spirit and guides, what does Cancer need to know for their higher good? All right, what is it that my Cancers need to know? 2 more for their higher good. All right, we're getting there. All right, actually 1 more. All right, Cancer, here we go. All right, what is it that Cancer needs to know for their, here we go, I flipped over already, oops, hold on. Strength. All right, so it looks like my Cancerians that you are dealing with a Leo, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, or your main message is that you will need to have strength in the month of April, okay? We will get some clarity. What is the obstacle? What is your obstacle, Cancer, for the strength? Either dealing with a Leo or needing to have strength in the month of April. I have, the Ten of Swords. You are coming to an ending, a completion in a love relationship or career. It's pretty brutal. Feels pretty painful. That's why the Tower. You're on your back. You're gasping. You're thinking, "Oh my God, how did I get here? And how do I go on?" Feels pretty brutal. But you know, when we are on our backs and we feel like we are down about as low as we can get, whether it's in love or career, you have nowhere else but to look up. Okay. Nowhere else to go but up. And yes, you will need strength, okay? But you will get through this, whether it's in love or is in career, okay? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's my belief, okay? So Cancer, we got your recent past message. What is the recent past message to this journey that Cancer is on? The Ace of Pentacles. So you really felt that there was a new divine offering of prosperity, stability, and abundance, okay? Whether, divinely being gifted that, but sometimes you have to let go of the old in order for the new to come in. So you did in the recent past, Cancer, have a message that came in, and it's stronger than a message. This is a full-blown offer from divine, new beginning, a new beginning of prosperity, stability, and abundance. But maybe you have to let the old shit go before you can start the new one. And so that's what you were going through. Or maybe with this ending, this recent past, you did get an offer of prosperity, stability, and abundance coming your way. What is your near future show for Cancer? Yeah, the 9 of Cups. You've been manifesting this. So this ending of a leveling of your foundation in love or career was expected. I think you felt it coming because you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting something new. You were tired of the old love shit. You were tired, what is it, that Selena Gomez song, Tired of the Old Love, the same old love. So I feel like Cancer, that if this is a message for love or if it's a message for career, you're tired of that same old shit, okay? You want something new. And what comes before something new? A freaking leveling of your foundation. So I think that you were expecting it. It is brutal. You are going to need strength. Obviously, these cards don't lie. There was a total complete ending that there's no going back to, but it was something that you were manifesting that led to this. Okay. It could be, like I said, that song from Selena Gomez comes up to mind about that same old love or same old career, something that's old and holding you back. Because the distant past message is about, you could have been dealing with in the distant past with the Sagittarius. I don't believe that it is. I think that the distant past message means that you needed to heal, need to have balance, you needed to overcome, and you had to be patient to do it because something was overwhelming you. The 10 of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and it's about I cannot take another step into this shit pile. I can't move another step carrying the burdens of someone else's what they're laying on me. I can't carry their burden and my burden anymore. I can't take another step with all this, if it's career, all this dump load on me and still try to progress myself. Okay. So whatever it is in the distant past, this message is telling you, Cancer, that you need to heal yourself, take the time to be patient with yourself, nurture yourself and balance yourself, and let go of things that are holding you back and holding you down. Okay. You're done with it. You're overwhelmed and you're dropping that shit. Okay. A lot of 10s in your reading, Cancer. So it's all about moving on and that new beginning, because after 10s come what? The new beginning. So in your 6 weeks to 6 months, my Cancerians, what do you have to expect in love or career? You have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? 5 of Pentacles is feeling lonely, isolated, bereft, feeling like you're doing it alone, feeling like there's no one's there for you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Again, Cancer, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I don't believe it is. I believe that you're just going to have faith. In 6 weeks to 6 months, will you still be in it? Yes, you will still be in the fields, okay? You will still be feeling this and you're needing your strength and everything. You will feel isolated and left out and abandoned, but it's all in your mind, okay? You have to have that belief that there is someone out there for you, career-wise or love. You are not alone. No one's ever alone. Actually, divine spirit and guides are always there with you, okay? But that's how you'll be feeling in the 6 weeks to 6 months. And we'll get another hit on that, okay? In your present energies, Cancer, while you're going through here, your present energies, Cancer, is that you have the 4 of Swords. You're so tired. You just need to sit back now. Shit's already happened. So it looks like shit's already happened. You're in the manifestation mode. That 9 of Cups is you in the near future. You're going to be trying to manifest and you're going to need time to reflect, just like the patient card with the Sagittarius card here. You're going to need time to balance yourself. You're going to need time. This is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's all about air and communication. You're going to need time to rest after a battle that you have won. It doesn't look like you won because you got the leveling of your foundation and everything else, but really you have won, because in order to move on and have a new beginning of something of abundance, prosperity, stability, in order to have this, you have to have the leveling and move on. Okay. You've really got to let go of something. So that's what you're going to be that's your present energies right now, Cancer, is that you're going to have to rest on it. Okay. Rest on it. Take the time to heal everything. Yeah. The Fool card is the outside energies assisting you with taking it easy and relaxing, is that you have a new beginning. So outside energies extending to your present energies is that before you move on, retroflexion, balancing and healing, like the Sagittarius card in your distant past suggests, because you have a new beginning. The universe wants you to know you have a new beginning. Okay. So that's your outside energies. What your hopes and fears are, Cancer. Your hopes and fears. Okay. Got a lot of cards here. Your hopes and fears are that you will be able to cut the shit out. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Maybe a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer is going to help you cut shit out that no longer serves you. And that's what you're hoping for. You have a new divine action, passion, and energy. Either a new divine blessed love affair, passionate affair, travels, new beginnings, which create action. Okay. Adventure. You're hoping for the 10 of Cups. You want that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 10 of Cups, happily ever after, family life. Okay. That emotional fulfillment that comes with either a love. And if this is a career, you're wanting this in a career aspect. You want that King of Swords cutting shit out that doesn't serve you anymore. You want that new adventure, travel, maybe a travel and career, but you want it to be the all be all end all. You want that total emotional fulfillment that comes with the 10 of Cups, because you feel and you hope that you have the magician power to manifest that, because you have the 9 of Cups, which is all about manifestation of what it is you desire in love or career. And you do have the magician card that you're hoping for. You're hoping you have the powers of the magician to be able to manifest that shit. Okay. And the last card that fell out is, because you're going to get you're hoping for quick, blunt communication that comes in that affirms that you are going to be receiving that. Okay. Your outcome that you have, Cancer, your outcome for April, I have here is the Hermit card. You might have to you may be dealing with a Virgo in the outcome. You may be with a Virgo in the outcome, or it could be just what the Virgo card means, that with this feeling of 6 weeks to 6 months that you are feeling isolated, abandoned, left out in the cold, feeling like there's no one there for you, it might be self-imposed. Okay. You may have to, in your outcome, put yourself in a position where you can seek deeper knowledge. And how do you do that sometimes? Sometimes you have to isolate yourself from the noise, from the people around you, from the energies around you that are dragging you back. Sometimes you need to go inside yourself, isolate yourself. So that could be why in 6 weeks to 6 months you feel isolated and abandoned, not because people are actually abandoning you, but because you may need to do this for yourself, okay, for your higher good. And I'm going to go ahead and hit this Five of Pentacles on self-isolation, feeling abandoned, and everything of your own self-imposition. Or if you feel like truly people are just deserting you left and right, the card that I have for that to clarify, yeah. So in order to get equal reciprocity, which is the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn of what I put in is what I get out, you have to walk this path of isolation sometimes to seek that deeper knowledge of what it is that you truly want. What is it that's truly going to make you happy? What is it that you're truly trying to manifest? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're trying to manifest something, but you need to put more specific focus on it. Okay. And I think that Virgo energy of, isolating yourself from the noise, from people around you and the energies may be what you need, self-imposed, not because, you need that equal reciprocity. In order to do that, you may have to do that to yourself. Okay. All right. So let's get you a affirmation card, my Cancerians, and find out what it is that you need to know for your higher good for the month of April. All right, here we go. Nature. All right. So your card of affirmation, Cancerians, to help you in this month that you'll need strength to persevere and to evolve is nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. And this goes kind of hand in hand with isolation, because sometimes the hermit, when you go in it, sometimes you have to go into the mountains, sometimes you have to go to the beach, sometimes you have to go to someplace isolated, and nature would be it, right? To ground yourself, to remember who you are and where you want to be. That's your message. All right, Cancer, much love to you until May. That is your message from Divine Spirits and Guides, that what you needed to hear for your higher good. Let us go on now, and we have the card of Leo. So Leos, my Leos, how are my Leos doing this day? All right. And so whenever these energies find you, this reading, if you're watching this reading at a later date, that is when the energies were supposed to hit you. So don't fear like you've missed anything or you're already into that month. It's whenever these energies, when you read this or watch this video, is when you needed to hear it. Okay. So my Leos, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. We're going to pull a Wonderland Tarot to get your main message for the read. Leos, what is it my Leos need to know for their higher good? What is it that Leos need to know for their higher good? All right. Oops, there we go. All right. We got two cards. We got the Hermit. We got the Virgo card, the Hermit, and we have the Devil. All right. So again, if Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, then that's what the Hermit card means. If you're dealing with the Devil, specifically, it could be a Capricorn. So Virgo, Capricorn are the energies. You don't have to be. It could be that you are needing to isolate yourself with this Pluto and Aquarius. Maybe these energies are hitting you very hard. And then maybe staying away from toxic shit. That's why you need to isolate yourself. But let's go ahead and see what messages my Leos need to know about isolation and staying away from toxic shit, or Virgo and a Capricorn. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Oop, these cards are they're new. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle like this. All right, my Leos, what do my Leos need to hear for their higher good? All right, Leo, what do we need to know for our higher good? Let's shuffle like this too. Oops. Very crispy cards. All right, here we go. Leos, what do my Leos need to know for their higher good, please? Let's get the Divine Spirit and Guides message for my Leos. All right, here we go. All right, one more shuffle. All right, here we go. Leos, the card that you need to know for your higher good is the Sun card. You are in your element. The Sun is all about Leo. Leo is all in their power at this month of April. Rely on yourself. Be self-fulfilling. You're all in it to win it. The Sun card is Leo, all in their power. What is the obstacle to Leo being in their power? I have the Three of Wands. You have options, you have opportunities. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, about which path do I take? So, Leo, you're all about action, passion, travel, and which way do I take? But you're all up in your power, making sure. Maybe let's see what the Virgo and the Capricorn card have to do. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn and a Virgo, but we'll find out. I have the Six of Cups in your recent past, maybe dealing with someone that came back from the past, maybe a Virgo or a Capricorn, somebody coming back from the past in the recent past. I have the Seven of Cups about options and opportunities. Obviously, you do have different paths to choose. Then I have the Eight of Cups, 9 and 10. So this is just a really, really message of consistency here, because we're going through all the cups here. So I think this is something from the past, someone coming back from the past. And I believe it has to do with a little opportunities and options, because you did get the Three of Wands. You did walk away from, obviously, the Six of Cups is about someone recent past. You did walk away from that person. You were working on manifestation mode. The Nine of Cups is all about manifestation for that happily ever after. So that is kind of strange. Okay. So my Leos, it's no biggie though. You're all up in your power. Your obstacle is about three different paths, waiting for your ships to come in on choosing a path for April. You're making sure that you stay away from toxicity, maybe needing to isolate yourself. Has something to do with someone from the past, or remembering someone from the past that had a lot of opportunities and options. Maybe they had a lot of options, so that's why you walked away. Manifestation is in work for that happily ever after. Maybe you needed to hear that, Leos. Yeah, that's what we have here. All right, so what about your near future? So your near future, let me go ahead and try and circle these again. Your near future, Leo, for you in April. That was wild. And I did shuffle these cards, so that was just a message that Leos needed to hear. All right, so in your near future, Leo, the card that I have for you is the card of the Seven of Pentacles, options, crossroads. So yeah, I think that's what it is. So Leo, in April, in your near future, you will, and it could be today, tomorrow, your near future is about, you're at a crossroads of where you want to go. So it makes sense with these Leo being in their power, everything being fulfilled, whether it's emotional or it's stability. You have options and opportunities or travel, and letting go of things in the past and having to walk away so that you can get your happily ever after. I have the crossroads. Again, you're at the crossroads. So the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is about being at a crossroads, whether it's career or love. It's you're like, do I put any more investment into this love? Or do I put any investment more into this career? Is it time to walk away? Because the recent past says that you have the energies of walking away from something in your past so that you can fulfill yourself and have that happily ever after, whether it's a relationship or career. That's what you're looking into. And yeah, you're at a crossroads. So what is the distant past message that Leo needs to hear for their higher good? I have the card of the King of Wands, you in your power. So in the distant past, you had the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about moving on, adventure, action, passion, not being afraid to be in your power, and fully embracing your power, moving on and traveling. Okay. And your distant future, which is going to be 6 weeks to 6 months from now, Leo, in your distant future, I have the Empress. You're working on yourself. Okay. So maybe the isolation and the separating yourself from toxic, walking away from something in the recent past, you're at a crossroads about, is you knowing that you have to invest in yourself, the Empress. Okay. If you're dealing with a specific person in 6 weeks to 6 months, it's a Libra. Okay. So the Empress is specific to a Libra. If not, I feel like this whole message for you is embracing your power so that you can work on yourself. Okay. So investing in yourself is what I feel like that message is. Maybe you're coming out of a toxic relationship where somebody had a lot of options and opportunities. So you had to walk away from them, somebody that you really had in your past, a past person that you really cared for, but you're trying to manifest your happily ever after in a career or love. So you know you're at a crossroads and you have to move on. What is your present energies, Leo? What is the present energies that are driving you today? What is your present energies, Leo? I have, Temperance. You're all about the patience, healing, balance. You're about knowing that sometimes action, like in the distant past, the King of Wands being all in their element, in their power is all about taking action, moving on. It's that empowerment. Okay. But right now, Leo, you feel the need to be patient, take the time to heal and balance, unless you're dealing with a Sagittarius presently. You're feeling that you need to work on yourself before moving on. You're at a crossroads and you know that you need to invest in yourself. Okay. With the Temperance card, unless you're dealing with Sagittarius. Now, the outside energies that are feeding into you and this either Sagittarius or the need to heal yourself is you're using the Queen of Swords, or you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that is going to be assisting you in the outside energies in becoming healed, balanced, taking the time to be patient with yourself. Power couple, King of Swords. Okay. So you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords helping you with the Ace of Swords. So in the outside energies lending itself to you, if you're not dealing with the Sagittarius in love or career, I feel like it's divine intuition is telling me that you are taking the time to heal and balance yourself after coming out of a toxic situation. Obviously, with the Devil card, something you were addicted to, obsessed with, somebody from the past. You're at a crossroads. You need to isolate yourself so that you can nurture yourself. You can work and invest on yourself and your healing, because you need to cut shit out. The King and Queen of Swords is a power couple. And they're all about facts and logic and about cutting shit out that does not serve their higher purpose. You know, cutting people out, cutting places out, things out, whatever that doesn't serve you, so that you can get that dump, that divine blessing of Ace of Swords, clarity, focus. You know, what do I need in my life? What do I not need in my life, Leo? Because you're dealing with either a toxic person and needing to isolate yourself so you can invest in your own self and your healing. Okay. That's the outside energies that I have for you. And then also, what we have here that let me flip this half a deck that popped out when I did it. What is your hopes and fears, Leo? Your hopes and fears, Leo. My Leos, what is your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears are that you have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so your hopes are that that by healing yourself, doing the work, isolating yourself from toxicity, the 10 of Pentacles is about prosperity, stability, and abundance. It's about the pinnacle. If you're in a career, this is reaching that 50-year retirement. If you're in a relationship, you're hoping for the one that takes you to 50 years. Okay. The one that's the always, for forever and always. Okay. Always and forever. So you're hoping for a stable, abundant, and prosperous love or career. That's what you're hoping for. And you're hoping for that you can get it by working on yourself in April. Okay. Isolating yourself from the toxicity, healing yourself, being patient with yourself, and abundant. Your outcome, Leo, is that you will either be dealing with a Taurus in the outcome, or what the Hierophant means: traditional career, traditional relationship, believing in an institution, and the Fool card, a new beginning. Okay, so that's beautiful. So you're hoping that after you do this work, after you come in your power, you are the Leo, you can do this. You can walk away from toxic shit. With the Devil card, addictions, obsession, whatever it is, you have the power and the strength to walk away from what doesn't serve you, so that you can work on yourself and your nurturing of yourself, and investing in yourself, because you do believe in traditional relationship. You do believe in the traditional marriage institution. You do believe that there can be new beginnings. Okay, Leo? And that's what's coming to you in your outcome. Once you do the work and everything, you will have a traditional type relationship or career opportunity, and it'll be bringing you that new beginning. So you just have to go through this in order to get there. Okay. So I am going to get you a inspiration card from the Moon deck for my Leos. Leos. Let's go ahead and get your inspiration message for the month of April. Leos, what can Leos expect? Right here. Imagine. Okay. So imagine, Leo, that you are in the mix of the shit, okay? Breaking yourself away from toxicity, having to isolate yourself so that you can break away and walk away from what no longer serves you. You have the energies being lent to you of a power couple to cut shit out that's toxic, that is something that is no longer serving you, that you've had to walk away for your higher good. But imagine the beauty that comes with a new beginning. That's in the outcome. In your outcome, you have the Fool card and the Hierophant. And that means that you will have that traditional relationship, career, that new beginning of an opportunity that will take you to a higher place, because you will be ready for it. You're investing in yourself with the healing and nurturing Empress. Okay. You're taking the time to balance yourself and emotionally heal and get on that even keel. You've already got the strength. You're Leo. Okay. So now you just need to do the work for yourself. Okay. And you can imagine what beauty is going to come from it and what great things with the Fool card, new beginnings that universe is blessing you with. Okay. All right. Much love to you, Leo. Until our next read next month. Best wishes. All right. So now we're going to go on to Virgo. Virgo is our next read. Welcome, Virgos. I am a Virgo sun, Aries moon, and Libra rising. So welcome, my Virgos. Let's see what's in store for us. Now, remember, this doesn't resonate, chuck it in the bucket. This is also welcome all flips. So people that are looking for their other half and, cross watchers, welcome. This could be the person on the flip side. If it doesn't resonate, please chuck it in the bucket. Check your other placements because it's not going to resonate with everybody. Maybe it's not your message, so just leave it. But yes, this message is for someone out there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with Virgo. The deck that we're going to be using for Virgo is going to be the Light Seekers Tarot. All right. And we're going to get a message from Bharata. So welcome, Virgo. Let's see what Virgos have in store for them for the month of April. We have the Fool card. Okay, so everything's all about new beginnings, it looks like here, and toxic endings coming to an end. So Virgo, we have the Fool card. We're going to take a leap of faith. We're going to go ahead and become, to start a new beginning. Let's see what's initiating that. Okay, Virgo. So we have in our main message, we have the judgment. Judgment comes when there's an ending and people are being judged or places or career, in other words, it's time and it's been judged in your favor. This is specific to a Libra if you're dealing with a Libra, Virgo, but if you're not, you're being judged and it's in your favor. Okay. Listen to your High Priestess. The High Priestess is here. So our main message so far is about we are being divinely gifted with a new beginning. We're taking a leap of faith, whether it's in love or career. Judgment is in our favor. It is divinely timed for this to happen to us, whether it's, a new beginning in love, leaving an old love, whatever it is, because with every new beginning, you've closed something out. And we need to listen to our High Priestess. That is the main message. What is the obstacle for my Virgos? The obstacle for my Virgos in this matter. All right, come on. What is the obstacles for Virgo with this judgment? Nope, it's too many. Too many. What is the obstacle for Virgos? Our obstacle is emotionally balanced. Okay, so when we're dealing with this new beginning, Virgos are all about, and I'm speaking for myself, Virgos are all about OCD kind of. We like things to be planned. We don't like surprises. So this Fool card for the new beginning could be something that throws us out of our balance. We don't embrace change very, very well. I know with my Aries moon, it helps me embrace change because Aries is all about change. But we need to work. Our obstacle is staying balanced emotionally while we're going through this change and accepting and listening to our High Priestess to what we need to do and what we need to accept and not accept. Okay. So our obstacle is staying emotionally balanced with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Virgos, what else do we need to know? What is recently passing the Virgos? We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so in the recent past, we are dealing with a person that came back from the past, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, or we're reflecting deeply on somebody from the past. That is our recent past. Okay, what is the or memories of something from the past that's lingering with us in our recent past? What is our near future bringing for Virgos? Virgos, we have the Knight of Wands. Some offer is coming to us. Either we're making the offer or we're receiving an offer. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy about action, passion, travel. Okay, with this new beginning with the Fool card. So you could be hearing from a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be. It could be just an offer of travel, opportunity, career, love, whatever it means to you. In the distant past, we have to remember the World card means that there's an ending of a karmic cycle. So something ended in order for the Fool card to come around for a new beginning. Okay. And accepting and embracing the World card. It's not a bad card. It's a good card. That means you put to karmic closure a past relationship or something that you had to learn in life so that you can ascend. you can evolve. Okay. All right. So what is the distant future message for my Virgo 6 weeks to 6 months from now? I have the Ace of Cups, a new beginning and emotional fulfillment of love, opportunity of emotional fulfillment in a career, whatever this resonates with you, Virgo, but you will have a new beginning of emotional fulfillment. Okay. Divinely gifted. Your present energies are the Seven of Pentacles. So right now, Virgo, you feel the crossroads. You feel that you're at a juncture where you have to make that decision with the High Priestess of whether you're going to invest in something, a love relationship or a career, or whether you're going to walk away from it. Okay. The outside energies that are lending the energies of a crossroads feeling is the Tower. So you're either dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, or the outside energies coming to you is that in order, the reason why you had the Fool card and the new beginning and trusting that judgment and endings happen is because the leveling of your foundation is what brought you to this crossroads. Okay. It's what made you, coming to this Tower moment is what brought you to, okay, do I want to put any more time in it? It's just not working for me. Or do I want to move on? Okay. Virgo. So you sound a little bit like Taurus. So here we go. All right. And it just could be the earth signs. All right. Taurus is rolling. All right. So here we go with the hopes and fears. The hopes and fears for Virgo is the 10 of Swords, being able to leave this behind. Nobody wants to feel this pain. Nobody wants to feel that they have been brutalized, stabbed in the back. There's no coming back from it. Nobody wants to feel this brutality of a feeling where, things end, and we all wish for happy endings or endings that we come to an amicable agreement, whether this is love or it's career. We don't want to be fired. We don't want to be dumped. We don't want to be cheated on. We don't want to be betrayed. And that's what the 10 of Swords are. So in our hopes and fears, we want to avoid this feeling ever coming across our path again. Okay. The outcome for Virgo, the outcome for my Virgos here in the month of April is the Page of Pentacles. Messages coming in of opportunity, of new stability, prosperity, and abundance. Okay. We have to keep our eyes open, our ears open, and be attuned and be emotionally balanced. Trusting our High Priestess, listening to ourselves, that after this ending, that we are paying attention to the new messages of prosperity, stability, and abundance coming in. New relationships, new people, new opportunities, whatever it means to you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards here. Okay. The Six of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups. What is this past memory? Okay. So it looks like we, in the recent past, bit a bullet. Okay. So somebody from our past, in our recent past, with the 10 of Swords, brought us this feeling of being backstabbed, betrayed, and stuff like that. And they brought us a lot of anxiety. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Fool card, which is Aries, if it's specific to an Aries. But basically, in the recent past, we came to this Tower moment, having a crossroads that we have to go through because we've had a lot of anxiety that someone was bringing to us. Now, the Nine of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is not about the Eight of Swords where you're all up in your head of your own making. Somebody brought that to you. Somebody made you feel anxiety, scared, fear. Okay. And it had to do with somebody from your past, somebody that from your past that you had fond memories of at one time. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in our near future for Virgo. All right. The Knight of Wands is about the Knight of Swords. So not only in the near future will you have an opportunity for travel, adventure, and passion, you will also get an offer with quick communication. So in other words, this offer of travel, adventure, and passion will come in very blunt and quick. You will either be giving blunt, quick communication, or you will be receiving an offer of blunt communication for this. Okay. All right. So the World, that's pretty self-explanatory. The Ace of Cups, self-explanatory, new divine beginning of love. And the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles being in a crossroads. So that's pretty much it, Virgo. It looks like here that judgment is in your favor on an ending that needed to end. So this new beginning can be brought to you in new emotional fulfillment of balancing yourself, healing yourself, being open to new love. Giving new love is your obstacle. So working on ourselves to be balanced. These offers are going to come in for opportunities. We had to go through this Tower moment because someone from the past, recent past, was bringing us anxiety, betrayal. We don't want to go through that again in our hopes and fears, the 10 of Swords. Okay. So Virgo, we're going through it. It looks like, but there's unhappiness in the future. with a new divine beginning, offers that we have to pay attention to in our near future. Okay. And with every new beginning comes new opportunities. That's what I've got here for you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for our affirmation, Virgo. That was pretty quick and to the point, just like a Virgo. Trust your high priestess. Listen to it when it comes to emotionally balancing yourself, healing yourself for this new opportunity when it comes. This is your April. So April will lead to May and spring flowers. Okay. So here we go. Virgo, what is the main affirmation message that you need to hear for your higher good for your month of April? Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. So remember that your thoughts manifest what you truly desire, what you truly want to manifest into life and fruition. So shape your future. Your words create today. Watch your thoughts. Listen to your high priestess. Your choice becomes your reality. So it's all about the creation. Okay, Virgo? Much love to you, Virgo. Blessings and best wishes until we read again in May. All right. So here we go. It looks like so far the trend with most of these readings are about new beginnings and putting things to rest in the final chapter, and sometimes having to isolate ourselves is what it looks like here. All right. So next is Libra. My Libras, welcome, my Libras. Let us get this party started for my Libras. Let us get Libra in the month of April. All right, so first we're going to go ahead and pull a card for your main message, Libra. Libras, my Libras, what do we have for Libras for the month of April? My Librans, I am a Libra rising. Remember, the cross watchers, this could be your story too. If this does not resonate for you, please chuck it in the bucket. Check your other placements. It's not everyone's story, but it is someone's story. Okay. All right. So Libra, you've got the Sun card, all about being happy in every aspect of your life, unless you're dealing with a Leo. This is specific to a Leo if you're dealing with a Leo, but if not, it's all about being happy with all aspects of your life in the month of April. We also have the Pisces card. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, it could be a Pisces. If you're dealing with a Leo, it could be a Leo. But if not, then it's about being happy with all elements of your life and maybe having to take a step back and put yourself in timeout so that you can see different perspectives, different side of views. And Libras are very good about that. We all about equality, fairness, and things like that. So maybe in the month of April, when you are trying to reach that pinnacle of emotional fulfillment and happiness in all aspects of your life, you may need to seek a different perspective, unless you're dealing with a Leo or a Pisces, okay? So Libra, let us take a look at what we've got going on. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards before we get started. All right, my Librans, 3 shuffles. All right, Libra. Hope this is finding you abundant, prosperous, happy in the month of April. We have a lot of going on with these planetary conjunctions, Pluto and Aquarius. All good things. Pisces. Okay, here we go. This is the month. All right, I guess that's it. Let me just do one more. I feel like one more is needed, Libra. All right, here we go, Libra. What is the main message that Libra needs to know for their higher good in April? Divine spirits and guides. What do they need to know for their higher good? I have the card of the Devil. Toxic associations. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Libra. Don't get scared. Or if you're not, then watch out for April. Toxic, attaching yourself to things just because of addiction or obsession. Things that are not for your higher good. Yeah, so that's what that means. So basically, we're going to watch ourselves for things that are toxic or being toxically attached to or attached to us. Okay. What is our obstacle for this message here? I have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the King of Cups in the upright, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is being open to emotional balance, fulfillment, giving and receiving love. And it's in the upright. It means that you are balanced. Okay. But if it's in the reverse, which it was for us Librans, I'm a Libra rising, it's all about not being emotionally balanced. So that emotional balance that we don't have is our obstacle, can allow for toxicity to come in our life. Okay. Whether it's love, attachments, things that we, food addiction, sex addiction, drug addiction, or it could just be bad behaviors that we attach ourselves to, okay? Or persons. But our obstacle is being emotionally balanced so that we step away from what doesn't serve us, okay? Or unless we're dealing with a Capricorn or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is the recent past for my Librans? The recent past card and message that I have for Libra? Princess of Wands, okay, in the reverse, okay? So it looks like here that in the upright, the princess is about messages of action, travel, passion, and adventure coming our way. We're closed to, so it looks like emotional balance. We're closed to any kind of messages. We're not hearing things for our higher good in the month of April, okay? So let us go ahead and check out the near future. What is the near future message for my Librans in April? We are going to be working on our emotional balance and being in the upright in the month of April, as well as being open to messages and staying away from toxic, whatever that means, love, relationship. I got the moon card. So in your near future, you may be going down a path of unknown, unless you're dealing with a Pisces. The moon card is specific to a Pisces. If you're not dealing with a Pisces, then it could be that you're just going down an unknown path, okay? A path that you normally don't go down. So that could be something that you are needing to keep an eye on. So either Pisces or a unknown path, okay? So here we go. Let's go for the distant past message that Librans need to remember when it comes to their higher good. We have the art card, which is about balance. Again, temperance, balance here. So there we go. Distant past message. I guess the whole message for us, Libran rising and Librans, Librans is about a balance. Okay, balance, taking the time to heal, being patient, so we can stay away from toxicity in the month of April. What is our distant future message for Libra? I have the Magician, about focusing where your power is, manifesting what it is you want through your thoughts and actions. I have that in the 6 weeks to 6 months field. What is our present energies like Libra? What is our present energies for my Librans for April? I have the card of, these are sticking, sorry. The star card, hope and belief. So we have Aquarius. Unless you're dealing with Aquarius right now, Libra, it's about having hope and faith and belief that you can come out of this. You can detach yourself from toxicity, whether it's a toxic relationship or a toxic person, okay, or toxic career. If you're looking at this as a career reading, what's the outside energies that is lending itself to the hope and belief card? Unless you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, what is the outside energies that is lending itself to you? We have the universe. Okay, so the universe, that means it's time. It's coming to an end. We need to put things behind us. It's karmic closure, the universe card. Okay, so the energies that's lending Libra the hope and belief that we can get through this, through balance and healing and being emotionally balanced and open to love, receiving and giving, and detaching ourselves from toxicity, even though we're going through a dark path or an unknown path, unless we're dealing with a Pisces. And it's all about manifestation, putting our power to work in a good way, in a balanced way. Because the 10 of Cups is what I have here for your hopes and fears, and that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of being emotionally balanced, happily ever after, okay? That's what we're trying to get. And it shows here that the outcome, the outcome for my Librans in love or relationship or career, however it resonates with you, my Librans, the outcome for us is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the outcome if we don't work on emotionally balancing ourselves in a relationship, something that's toxic to us, either career or relationship. If we don't heal ourselves and do the work, hope and belief and the universe being on our side will not help unless we work on the emotional balance. Because in order to manifest what it is that we hope for, which is the happily ever after, the 10 of discs, the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. When it's in the upright, it's all about being prosperous, stable, and abundant. Okay. If it's in the reverse outcome, in our outcome, then if we don't do the work, this is what we will have. No prosperity, no abundance and no stability in a relationship or career. Okay. So that's what we have. So let's go ahead and get some clarity here. Okay. So the Princess of Wands in the reverse, meaning that we're not open to messages in the recent past. Why do we have that card? I have the card of the Six of Cups. Okay. So when we have the Six of Cups and up, that's a return of somebody that we have fond memories of, or just a return of someone. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. When we have it in the reverse, it's someone that is not returning. Okay. We're not open to any new change and messages. And so we're in the reverse. Okay. So maybe we need to reflect on past memories, because I think with the Six of Cups in this one, it's not about someone that's returning from the past in the near or recent future. I think it's about focusing on what brought us happiness, what brought us emotional balance in the past. Okay. And using those energies to emotionally balance ourselves. Okay. Going forward so that we can detach from any kind of toxicity. And I think that that's what the message is about. Okay. Because unknown times in the near future, Libra, is what we have, is unknown paths, right? And we want to cling to whether it's toxic or non-toxic, because it worked. It's like coping mechanisms. We refer to what we did in the past to get us through. And maybe it's time to change that and remember what made us emotionally fulfilled in the past. Okay. So in the near future, when we're clarifying the Moon card, the Seven of Wands is about, in the upright, about having your defenses up, focusing on what it is that you believe will get you there. When you have it in the reverse, like we just did, it's because we need to let down our defenses and we need to be open to different ways of doing things to stay emotionally balanced so that we don't attach to toxic shit. Okay. So that's what I have for us, Libra. I'm a Libra rising. So focusing our power, manifesting our hope and faith and belief, because we know the universe is with us on this, but knowing that maybe we need to reflect on something that did bring us emotional fulfillment so that we can emotionally balance ourselves, so that we can detach ourselves from this toxic way of doing things, toxic beliefs, toxic relationships, whatever it may be. Because in our distant past, we've done it before. We've healed ourselves. We've been patient. We've done the work. We've been emotionally balanced, and we were patient on it. And that's what I have for Libra. Okay. So Libra, I'm going to go ahead and pull a affirmation card for you for April. Stay away from toxic shit, or toxic people, relationships, careers, whatever it is for you. And if this doesn't resonate, throw it in the bucket. Check your other placements. But Libra, what do we have for an affirmation card for you? I have the card of hobbies. Maybe focusing on the Six of Cups in upright, something that brought us happiness from the past, involves maybe your hobbies. Maybe focusing our attention on our hobbies to take us out of the real world sometimes, because sometimes you need to emotionally balance yourself doing the things that you love. Take you out of the thoughts and sabotage of relationships and career by focusing on something that we love to do that brings us emotional balance. Okay. All right. So let us move on. All right. So that was for my Librans. Now we have, after Libra, Scorpio. We have my Scorpios. All right. Scorpios. Let us see what Scorpio has in store for Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpios, to your April read. Welcome, welcome. And Libras, we will see each other again next month. Let us see what my Librans left behind. I'm going to start on my Scorpio energies here, and we're going to use the Cosmic Tarot. All right, Scorpio, let's see. We've had a lot of towers and a lot of death through these readings. So you have been ever present in our mind, Scorpio. Let us see with the Mahabharata what the Scorpios have in store for their April monthly main message that they need to hear from the divine spirits and guides for their higher good. You have Judgment. All right, something coming to an end because Judgment is here. If you were still in it to win it, or something was going on, Judgment card would not be here. But so something has come to an end or a fruition where Judgment is needed. It is in your favor, Scorpio. Okay, so Judgment is in your favor. So whatever it is that you were trying to manifest, bring about, bring to fruition, Judgment is in your favor. Okay, we are fixing to find out what that is all about for my Scorpions. All right, it is spring. We are here for Scorpio and Scorpio has judgment in their favor. So whatever it is they were trying to bring to fruition, whatever they are trying to manifest will come to fruition, it looks like here. Love, career, babies, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest will be here. 2 more, please, for my Scorpios. Scorpios, 2 more. I appreciate everybody here. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, here we go. Ready? All right. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear for their higher good? All right. It flew out. We have the Princess of Wands, messages of passion, messages of travel, messages coming in. Be open to the messages, Scorpio. Have your ears to the ground because you have passion, action, travel, some kind of messages coming in for you. It could be being brought by a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could just be the energies and the messages coming through. Okay. What is your obstacle, Scorpio, for this passion, action, and adventure coming in? With this message, we have the obstacle of the moon, a Pisces. So some Scorpios are attached to a Pisces, some Pisces attached to a Scorpio if you're a cross watcher. But it looks like here that if you want that message, the obstacle is in the unknown times. If you're going not by Pisces, if you're just going by the message of the moon card, in dark, unknown times of, and it doesn't even have to be dark. Sometimes the moon card just takes you down a different adventure that you've never been down before. So you're scared a little bit because you've never been down that path before, but be open to the messages, listen to it, have your ears to the ground, Scorpio, because there is a path coming open. Could be a Pisces, okay? So what is your recent past, my Scorpio friends? You have a couple of messages here. You have the Fool card. So in the recent past, you took a leap of faith for a new beginning, for new opportunities. You had the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is all about ending, brutal, painful. Doesn't have to be brutal, but it could be painful, of a separation in love, relationship, career, something that brought on this new beginning. Judgment only comes about when something ends, okay? The World card, yeah, completion, karmic cycle, something coming to a closure. So in other words, there's no going, there's a stick a fork in it, it's done. That's when you see the World card. The World cards means you've done there, been there, got a t-shirt. There's no going back. You ended that karmic lesson with that person or that career for a reason. And the Death card, Scorpio, is you. So you brought about an ending. Sorry. All right. Let me get this card. All right. So you brought about an ending to a situation that needed to come to an ending so that you can have this judgment. Okay. So the Fool card, new beginning, something that you had to put to closure, the 10 of Swords. All right. The World card means there's no going back. It's ended for good. It's final. It was meant to. The karmic lesson's been learned. And the Death is you, Scorpio, coming to a close. Okay. So whether this is a relationship, singlehood, something that needed to end so that judgment can be in your favor for this manifestation that you needed to, keep your ears open, Scorpio, for a different path, a Pisces, whoever that is, and however that resonates with you. I feel like it's going to be a new adventure, a new path opening up for you with the Pisces card. Okay. It doesn't have to be a Pisces. It can just be a new path, but you got to listen for it. You got to keep your ears to the ground so that you don't miss it. Okay. So your near future, Scorpio, I have is the 9 of Cups, something you've been trying to manifest. So with this ending, you manifested this ending. You manifested it because it's something that you desired. Judgment is in your favor because you wanted this ending. You wanted some new beginning. So the 9 of Cups is all about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it's about something that you wanted. You brought this manifestation about, okay? The distant past message, Scorpio, that I have for you is the 2 of Pentacles. It's about juggling. It's about balance. It's about being diverse. It's about keeping your options open until you are aware of what you want to put your single focus to. Okay. So balance for 2 of Pentacles is your distant past message that you can definitely balance yourself out doing 2 things until you find out what it is that you're wanting to put your single focus on. Your distant future message, 6 weeks to 6 months, is the Lover's card. Soulmate connection. It's a divine connection. Whether it's love, whether it's career, whether it is whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and bring about with the judgment in your favor. But it's a true match. Okay. The Lovers could be specific to a Gemini. So maybe a Gemini comes into your near future, or it's what the card means, which means that it's a soulmate connection, something that's divine. Whenever you have a World card, that means you learned a karmic lesson. This is perfect for a 6 week to 6 month message because you came and you closed out a karmic cycle, and now you beginning a new karmic cycle, something that was divinely timed. Okay. In your present energy, Scorpio, that I have for you for April. All right. I caught it. All right. So the Emperor. So you're going to need to take charge presently. Okay. So this is the Aries energy. It is Aries' birthday. Happy birthday again, Aries. But this is all about taking charge, taking action. People look up to you. People expect you to be in charge. And so, Scorpio, this is about taking action and being in a Aries mode of making the initiative. Okay. So whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, you got to be the one to take the action. You got to be the one to make the effort. Okay. That's the Emperor, the Aries card. You could be dealing with it, Aries. Okay. If you're not, then it's what the card means, taking action. Okay. Your outside energy, Scorpio, that is being lent to you needing to take charge, you being the initiator, you being the authoritative person to make shit happen, is the card of the Princess of Cups. If you want that message of emotional fulfillment, which I know you do, you want that emotional balance, you want that, whether it's love, career, you want to feel good about what you're in, you want to feel good about that person that you want to bring about. With that Nine of Cups manifestation, you want that career that brings you the emotional fulfillment. Well, the messages are coming in. You just need to take action. Okay. You just need to make that work. You need to take the steps that you need to do, because it's not going to fall on your lap. You need to make that action, because the messages are already in the wind that is there for you to grab. Okay. Your hopes and fears, Scorpio, for April. Your hopes and fears for April. I have the message of the Eight of Pentacles. You got to put in the work. Eight of Pentacles is about mastering your skill, mastering your craft, putting your focus all in it to win it. And that is your hope. Your hope is that you are in it to win it, and that you can master the craft, that you can take the steps that you need and the action and the work and put in the work so that you can manifest, which it shows that you do. So you can manifest what it is that you are wanting in your favor. Love, you want this. Okay. And you got to put in the work. All right. So the outcome for my Scorpios, ooh, there it goes. That was fast. The outcome for my Scorpios are the Magician. You have everything in your toolkit to manifest and make shit happen. The Magician is specific to an Aries, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Okay, forgot one. But anyways, the Magician is all about making shit happen. And you have everything in your arsenal to make that shit happen. So all you got to do is put the focus on it, put the work in. You have all the tools you need to make it happen, and you'll get that shit done. So whatever it is you're trying to manifest has come to fruition. You just need to take the steps and grab it. Okay. All right. So here we go. So let's get your affirmation card, because there is no need to clarify. Well, the Two of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and see what you're juggling. What are you juggling, Scorpio? Not that you're dropping a ball or anything. You are able to be diverse and juggle until you get your single focus, but you do need to focus, because the time is now to have that Lover's card, either a Gemini or a soulmate divine karmic lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, the Sun card. You want that emotional fulfillment. You want that fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Stop juggling. You're balanced enough, and take action. Okay, Scorpio, much love to you, Scorpio, but you're all about your shit's here for the grabbing. Grab it. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let us get Scorpio is down. Sagittarius is on the move. We are on to Sagittarius now. Scorpio is out. Sagittarius is in. All right. Scorpio, that was an awesome reading. That's shit. You got everything there already. You just need to make it happen. It's all in front of your face. You got all the things that you need in your arsenal to make it happen. Okay, Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sagittarius in the month of April? Welcome, welcome, my Sagittarius, the Devil card. You're dealing with a Capricorn, or you're dealing with toxicity. It looks like this is a ongoing message for people in April to be worried about. Watch toxicity. Watch that you don't surround yourself with toxicity. Make sure you don't bring toxicity into your life. Make sure you're focusing your intentions and positive thoughts and energies on things that will benefit you and not bring you down. Okay. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, Sagittarius. So here we go. I am going to use, what cards do I want to use? I want to use these Hanson Roberts cards, the little cards. All right. So Sagittarius, what do we have in store for my Sagittarius for April? Here we go. Three more shuffles. Sagittarius. Be careful of toxicities, everybody. It's rolling around with the Death card and the Tower card. But we can focus our attentions and energies on positive thoughts and positive creations and manifestations and take action to make things manifest the right way. All right. Last shuffle. All right, here we go. All right, Sagittarius, what is your main message that you need to hear for April? Feeling isolated, abandoned, left out in the cold. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Let's see what is making you feel that way, okay? So your message in April is not to feel isolated, abandoned, and like no one is there for you. Why do you feel that way, Sagittarius? Why are you feeling out, left in the cold, forgotten? Your obstacle is the Eight of Cups because you walked away from something. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could have walked away from anyone. Could be a Capricorn because we have the Devil card. But you're feeling isolated, abandoned in love or career because you walked away from something that no longer fulfilled you emotionally or physically. What is your recent past? The recent past for you, Sagittarius, is that you walked away from a Four of Wands, which is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, a commitment ceremony, an engagement. This is going to be resonate with a small select few of people, but maybe you walked away from an engagement or a wedding or something that you felt was going to be your happily ever after. And so you're feeling isolated and abandoned. But regardless, Sagittarius, you walked away from something that you felt was a good fit, whether it's love or it's career. Okay. Sagittarius, what is your near future going to bring you? What is your near future going to bring you in April? I have the Six of Rods. Okay. It was in the reverse. The Six of Rods is about Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, about success, accolades, someone singing your praises, being successful at something. Your near future shows that you have it in the reverse. So you are feeling a little bit of a failure. You're feeling like maybe the shit didn't happen the way you wanted it to. It didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Action wasn't taken in the way that you meant it to. But for some reason, the Six of Rods is in the reverse, meaning that you still have work to do. Okay, in overcoming that energy. The distant past is, don't forget that you do have new divine opportunities that present themselves from the divine of emotional fulfillment, whether it's in career or love. So remember that opportunity is still there. For everything that you walk away from, there is always a new beginning, but you just have to get the closure. Maybe this thing was toxic or a Capricorn, whatever it is that it resonates with you, and it just had to be stepped away from. So no one's saying that, Sagittarius, that you had to step away from something. It could have been toxic. You may have needed to do that, and it may not have been a successful venture, in love or career, but it's something that you had to walk away from because it was toxic. Okay. What do you have in the 6 weeks to 6 months for my Sagittarius friends? I have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So in order to reach this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy of prosperity, stability, and abundance, this person has everything that they need and everything that they want. They built it strong. They have a strong foundation, strong stability, abundance, and prosperity. In order to get to this place, you had to walk away. Okay. Your energies presently right now is the Judgment, Judgment in the upright. So Judgment is in your favor. So I do feel, Sagittarius, that you had to walk away from somebody or something that did not serve your higher good to avoid toxicity or a toxic situation, person, place. But it was meant to be. It was divine timing. Divine judgment was in your favor. Okay. The outside energies that are having judgment in your favor and you stepping away from something is the Chariot. You need to run. It could be the Cancer. It could be a Cancer you're dealing with that's assisting you in moving on. It could be a Cancer that you're going to, but I feel intuitively that the energies on the outside that is assisting you, Sagittarius, is the fact that you are moving on and you're moving on fast. You're not just walking away from somebody that was toxic or a toxic situation or place or thing. You're running from it. Okay. You're moving on full speed ahead to get away from that shit. All right. Your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, in this April reading, your hopes and fears is that you will have a new opportunity of divine action, passion, and energy being brought to you from walking away from this, as well as the universe supporting it. Okay. So you have the universe supporting a new beginning, and that is what you're hoping for with walking away from this toxic situation or person. Okay. All right. So what is your outcome? What is Sagittarius's outcome in this relationship or this situation? Keep your ears on the ground, Sagittarius, for the messages that you do have emotional fulfillment balance coming your way in April. So keep your ears to the ground for that opportunity and message because you don't want to miss it. If you stay in this moment of feeling isolated and abandoned with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, you may miss the messages of opportunities that are coming in, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, that will bring you equal reciprocity. Okay. So this card here in your outcome, the Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, is that you want a situation of equal reciprocity. What you put into a situation is what you get back out of it, whether it's love, whether it's a career. Nobody wants to put their all and everything into something that they're not getting a return on. Okay. So basically, Sagittarius, that is your message. Walking away from something that's toxic, but feeling abandoned and isolated and everything, but you had to walk away so that you could get your stability and your prosperity and everything that it is that you want in the future. With the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, walking away from a love or relationship or career isn't easy. And you will go through a feeling of abandonment, isolation, of the unknown. But in order to get that equal reciprocity of what you deserve, that equal love, equal career opportunity and blessings, you sometimes have to go through it to get it. All right. So that is my message. Let's get an affirmation card for my Sagittarius people. I'm going to use the Moon deck here. What is it that my Sagittarius need to know for their higher good, for affirmation, positive thoughts? You have a couple of cards. Okay. So sometimes you have to walk away from love in order to get the right love. Or it could be loving yourself enough to walk away from a toxic situation. Both of those are key. Okay. Manifest the hell out of whatever it is you desire, but don't manifest less than you deserve. Okay. Manifest. And the last is mystical. Believe that it is out there for you. It is mystical, and it is believing and having faith, which is something that you can't see, but you can feel. All right. That you can manifest the love that you truly desire, the career that you truly desire, however that resonates with you. All right. So that is for my Sagittarius. And now we're on to Capricorn. Okay. All right. So here we go for my Capricorns. Capricorns is up. All right. Let's get this party started. We're almost there, guys. We are Pisces, Aquarius and Pisces after Capricorn. Here we go. The deck I'm going to use for my Capricorn is the Modern Love Tarot. Okay. We are going to use the Modern Love Tarot. I'm going to shuffle it. Well, first, I'm going to put this away. All right, there we go. All right, Capricorns, welcome, welcome, welcome to your April monthly signs reading. This is my first all signs live. Welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you have any, manifestations and everything, I hope they all come true for the month of April. This is all about moving on, it looks like, for April, and changes and transformations and endings and new beginnings, it looks like, for everyone. Life is all about transforming and evolving. So welcome, welcome. I hope this message is reaching everyone that it needs to reach. Many blessings to you. All right, Capricorn. These are well shuffled, so let's get your main message, all right? The Mahabharata is on its move. What does Capricorn need to know for its higher good? What do my Capricorn friends and loved ones, because I have a son who's Capricorn, what do they need to know for their higher good? My Capricorns, here we go. Page of Pentacles, being open to messages of stability, abundance, prosperity. So if you're going through it, Capricorns, and you're wondering, this is new to you, the page is all about messages of stability, prosperity, and abundance. So you're going the right way. Okay. So you're going the right way in love. You're going the right way in career. Whatever this message means to my Capricorns or cross watchers, if you're watching, the roles can be reversed. Whatever it is you needed to know, the Page of Pentacles is all about stability, prosperity, and abundance is coming your way. And so you're on the right path is what that message means. Okay. So here we go. What is it that my Capricorns need to know as their main message in April? What is it that my Capricorns need to know for their higher good, divine spirit and guides? Please give us a message for my Capricorns. Okay. So you got a couple of messages. You got a Cancer. You're dealing with a Cancer, maybe. Chariot is specific to a Cancer. If you're not dealing with a Cancer, you're moving full speed ahead. Be careful about having anxiety. The Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius this is being all up in your head about something. You really don't need to be all up in your head. This is about someone being all up in their head for no real reasons. Again, error, communication, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Eight of Swords is of your own making. Okay. So maybe a Cancer is driving you nuts. Just joking. Or maybe some Cancer has you up in your head, or it could just be that moving full speed ahead is bringing about anxiety. Okay. Focus yourself on you. You're the King of Pentacles. You are abundant. You're stable. You're prosperous. Okay. This is you and your power, Capricorn. Okay. Whether you're male, female, it doesn't matter. You can be a king. So the King of Pentacles is about being in your power, Capricorn, because this is in your main message. Okay. So focus on you being prosperous, stable, and abundant person that you are. Don't focus on the anxieties that moving on full speed ahead or Cancer is bringing it to you. Trust the divine messages that the universe is bringing to you. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity, knowledge dump from the divine. So the intuition that is being brought to you about clarity on a situation, either with a Cancer, without a Cancer, about moving on full speed ahead is true. Okay. Trust those divine informations being dumped. It's okay to be an independent person. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energies, and it's about being prosperous on your own, not needing someone to prop you up. So whether it is you being alone, you fearing being alone, you moving on by yourself and on your own, Capricorn, you got this. Okay. And so your obstacle in this message of moving on or dealing with a Cancer, what is your obstacle, Capricorn, that you need to keep in mind? Obstacle to work around in this April message is the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So sometimes when you want to get the ultimate prosperity, stability, and abundance, the Ten of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. In order to attain the pinnacle, you got to go through it. Okay. You got to trust the process. And sometimes you got to walk that walk alone. Okay. Whether this is relationship or whether it's career, sometimes you got to walk that walk alone. All right. It's not the walk of shame. It's the walk of fame. And sometimes you got to do that walk by yourself and you don't need anybody to prop you up is what it shows. You're in your own power, Capricorn, with the King of Pentacles. Okay. So what is the recent past bringing for my Capricorn? The Star card, having hope and faith and belief. So you're either dealing with an Aquarius in the recent past, which could be, or you are having hope and faith and belief that you can reach that pinnacle. Okay. Whether you're doing it by yourself, whether you're moving full speed ahead, whether you're detaching from a Cancer, whatever the situation is, you have hope and faith and belief in yourself, which is good. You have real honest belief that you can reach that pinnacle, whether you do it alone or whether you do it with someone. The Four of Pentacles is about keeping something close to your chest. It's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles is about not letting loose or giving anything because you're afraid of losing more than you've already lost. Okay. So in the near future, when you feel like, hey, I better keep everything close to my chest, loosen that grip. Okay. And don't fear the process because you have to give in order to get. You have to give in order to receive. And if you play everything too close to your chest in tight, clinging to everything that you have for fear of loss, then you're not participating with putting yourself out there. So put yourself out there, let your grip go a little bit, loosen up a little bit, and let the process play out. Okay. Don't be in fear of loss by not putting yourself out there is what that means. Okay. What is the distant message, the distant past message that Capricorns need to hear for their higher good? I have the Five of Cups. Don't be stuck on would have, should have, could have. I should have been in that relationship still. What could I have done to have stayed in that relationship? What could I have done to stay in that career path? I should have done this. I should have done that. Doesn't get you anywhere. So you're so focused on the negative and the distant past message that you can't see the two cups that will take you to the future of prosperity because you're too stuck in the past. So your distant past message says, don't focus on the past. Don't focus on fear. Don't focus on what you can't change. Be the change. Okay. Be the change. Be hopeful that what you do have left in your reservoir with the two cups that have not spilled is enough to take you there. All right. What is your future 6 weeks to 6 months for my Capricorns? What is your 6 weeks to 6 months for my Capricorns? I have the message of the Queen of Wands. Okay. So in your 6 weeks to 6 months from now, you may be meeting a person that is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. someone that's passionate, someone that's driven. Maybe you'll be exuding these passions and energies. Maybe the energies from the universe will lend you yourself to be put out in the limelight. This is the person that everybody wants to be around. This is the end all be all person that shines. Okay. This is the one that takes action. Okay. So maybe you're going to be using these energies to put yourself out there, or maybe you are going to be having a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person, Queen of Wands that you're going to be with. Or, maybe it's you putting yourself out there. All right. So here we go with the present energies for my Capricorns. The present energies for my Capricorns. What are we feeling right now? I feel the Two of Wands. You feel there's options, opportunities available to you. The Two of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Either way and either path you choose is going to be good for you. Okay. But you do have options. And I think you feel that right now. You feel like the options are open for you for two different paths. And either one that you take is going to be good. Okay. So your outside energies that's lending to this message and reading is the first card is the Ace of Wands. You feel that new beginning. You feel the divine energies of a new passion, adventure, and action, whether it's a relationship or career opening up for you. Okay. You divinely feel that energy. So you know that there's options available. So you're not sweating it. Next, you have the King of Wands, the energies of either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of someone helping you with this energy. So a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person could be helping you, lending you the energies of taking action, making those steps, being a playmaker, okay? And also the Eight of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. So in this walking alone message that, don't be afraid. You don't need somebody to prop you up. Sometimes you have to walk that path alone, and sometimes you have to walk away from things that don't serve you. Take the higher path. Take that higher path in relationship, walk away from it so that that new beginning can come in. Because with the Ace of Wands, you're not going to have a new beginning in passion, adventure, and travel. None of that until you put behind you what you need to put behind you and not be stuck in the past. Okay. Your hopes and fears, Capricorn, your hopes and fears is that Five of Wands, you're letting go of all the inner conflict, the inner battle. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? Should I leave? Should I stay? Career, love, whatever, tired of the conflict, tired of the battle, tired of the arguing and the bickering, but letting it go. You fear being trapped in a bitter cycle of constantly battling and arguing and having inner conflict about something. Okay. Your outcome, Capricorn, your outcome to this whole situation is the Empress, working on yourself, working on you, working on your vested interest in yourself, working on your potential for growth, working on your abundance, Capricorn, so that you can be in a better place and better opportunities be open to you. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Keeping your ear to the ground because that stability, prosperity, and abundance, just like your card here, the Page of Pentacles, it's coming your way. Okay. You're on the right path. And the Empress is all about being ready for it by nurturing yourself and being open to it, but being your best version of yourself so that when it comes in, you're ready for it. Okay. So that is your message, Capricorn. Let us get a inspiration affirmation message for you. I have the cards here. Let us get a aspiration affirmation message for my Capricorns for the month of April. What do my Capricorns need to hear for the month of April for their higher good? I have healing from the past. Your distant past message is about Five of Cups, letting the bygones be bygones. There's nothing you could have done differently. It was karmically made to end that way, whether it's love or career. There's nothing you could have done to change. You needed to learn that karmic lesson in order to move on, evolve, and ascend. But healing from the past is what you need to do with the Empress card in your outcome, because you have to be ready for what the divine universe is bringing into your life new. And you can't do that unless you've healed from the past. Okay. No new beginning unless you put an end to the past. Okay. So much love to you, Capricorn. Hope to see you again in May. Hope all your wishings and manifestation and blessings come to fruition. And we're off to Aquarius. It is Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Welcome to your all signs April reading and messages from the divine spirits and guides that you need to hear for your higher good. Welcome, Aquarius. I'm going to put this to the side. All right. And see what my Aquariuses have in store for them for April. We're going to use the deck of, bear with me, the Golden Universe Tarot here. All right, here we go. All right. Aquarius, let's shuffle these cards. I hope all my Aquariuses are in a good, abundant, prosperous place. Hope everything is working out. This is Pluto and Aquarius, so we are in your arena for the next 20 years. Innovation, technology, you name it. All right. So Aquariuses, what do we have for my Aquariuses for April? Divine spirits and guides. All right. One more. All right. Aquarius, here we go. Let's get your party started. What does Aquarius need to know for their higher good for April? What is it, my Aquarius friends? Moon, sun, rising, Venus. What does Aquarius need to know for their higher good? Please give me the messages for Aquarius, divine spirit and guides. All right, you have the Tower. Boy. Okay, so you're either dealing with a Scorpio Aquarius or you're dealing with a leveling of your foundation. Much needed, it looks like, that everybody with this energies of Pluto going into Aquarius is all about change, stepping up, not fearing the change, but moving with the change. Let us see what the message is for Aquarius, okay? So Aquarius, let us see what your messages are, what you need to hear for your higher divine spirit and guide messages. What is the message that Aquarius needs to hear? All right, yeah. All right, so brutal ending. Wasn't expecting it. Stabbed in the back, betrayal. Yeah, that would lead to a Tower moment. What is the obstacle for my Aquarius friends? All right, the obstacle is it could have been a three-party event. You could have been cheated on. It could have been you weren't expecting it. Maybe it came from a friend. But your obstacle is the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could have been a Scorpio because we do have the Tower card. We have the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius card, which is you. Being betrayed in some manner. So it could have been a three-party event, or it could be the obstacle is that you were betrayed maybe by a friend, okay? Someone that you didn't expect. And it could be career, it could be love, however it resonates with you, Aquarius, okay? So your near recent past, what's recently passing you, Aquarius, is the Pisces card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or what the Pisces card means. The looking for a different perspective. So when this happened in the near recent past, you've had to look at a different, put yourself in timeout, look at a different perspective because you weren't expecting what happened here. Okay. What is the near future for my Aquarius friends? What is it my Aquarius friends need to know? Yeah, somebody from the past, Six of Cups could be returning to you, or it could be fond memories of somebody from the past in the near future is what you have. The distant past message for my Aquariuses I have here is the, decisions. Sometimes you got to make those hard decisions, and a decision that you weren't expecting that you would have to make. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What is the near future? I mean, the 6 weeks to 6 months, distant future. What is the distant future for my Aquarius friends and family? I have the Four of Pentacles, not wanting to put yourself out there for fear of loss. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, not wanting to put forth the effort because you fear more loss. Maybe you just thought, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, like I said. So you're clinging to everything that you still have because you're afraid to lose anything more than what you've already lost. Your present energies are you will be communicated, or you have been communicated. It could be somebody from the past that communicated with you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of travel, communication through email, text, but whatever the situation is, it's going to make you feel successful. Okay. Even though it's like hard to see where a successful thing could come from betrayal, and a leveling of your foundation. Sometimes the phoenix rises from the ashes, and new beginnings that would not have happened if you wouldn't have had a catalyst to kick you in the ass needed to be had. Okay. So that's what I'm getting there. So let me go ahead and put your card here. Bear with me. All right. Got it. All right. So we have this card here. Let me do something real quick. All right. So you needed that ass kicking to become successful is the present energies. Sometimes when we don't heed the universe steps in and makes us listen and see a different perspective. Okay. Your outside energies lending to it is the Hierophant. Okay. Or actually the Emperor, sorry. Taking action. Sometimes Aquarius, if we don't take action, action is given to us. And so here the outside energies for the success and the communication that you needed to have in your present energies is because you didn't take action. You needed to take action. And so now the universe is making you take action. Okay. What is your hopes and fears, Aquarius? What is your hopes and fears in April? April, I have moving on. You could be dealing with a cancer. You could be hoping and manifesting a cancer, but I don't believe that to be intuitively true. I believe that basically you are hoping to be able to move on, and get out of this energy and get out of this betrayal, move on quickly and confidently to the success that the universe is trying to bring about in a relationship or career. What is your outcome, Aquarius? What is the outcome that you need to hear for your higher good? It's divinely meant. If you wouldn't have moved on, you wouldn't have found the soulmate connection in love or relationship or career. In order for you to evolve, ascend, be with the right person that you need to be on, sometimes the universe will come in and kick you in the ass. Okay. You could see every billboard sign. You could see every song that comes on. You can see a betrayal right in front of your face. But unless you're willing to take the action and move on, and you don't do that, the universe will come in and make that happen. Okay. And so this betrayal, it was rough. It leveled your foundation, but it brought about what needed to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the 6 of cups in your near future. Is this a person coming back? Are you remembering? Yeah, somebody that you had a separation, isolation, someone that made you feel left out in the cold is who you are remembering. Okay. Someone that you had been isolated from, left, abandoned, somebody that you were tired and you went through the whole 9 yards with is what you're remembering. So it looks like here, justice is in your favor. So you needed to let go of that person that was holding you back. Somebody that was, it could have been somebody you've been with for a long time with that, or something that you've been in a long time, if this is career, but you needed to let that go. Justice needed to happen. All right. So much love to you, Aquarius. Let's get you an affirmation card, because this is something that, like I said, you needed that little kick in the ass, but we all do need that little kick in the ass sometimes to move on. Sometimes I'm going to get you an angel answer for your message. Sometimes we need to hear, if we don't pay heed to the signs and make the decisions that we need to make for our higher good, the universe will step in and make it for us, unbeknownst to us, and not a good feeling. I get it. All right. So what angel answer does Aquarius need to hear for their higher good? What is the angel answer for my Aquarius friends? All right, here we go. So the answer is opportunity. Okay. So with every closing and betrayal or bitter ending or karmic lesson that we had to learn, there's always opportunity. And so your opportunity for success, for a relationship or a career that you're supposed to be in, that's divinely timed, where you need to take action, the universe stepped in and gave it to you. Okay. So much love to you, Aquarius. We're on to Pisces now. We're on to our final sign, Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Much love to you, Aquarius, on your way and your path. And this is April's reading. See you again in May. I wish you the best and wish you everything and every manifestation that you desire. All right. So Pisces, we are on Pisces now. The final and ending for Pisces. And we are going to use the Naked Heart Tarot for them. They are the last but not least. All right, so we are going to go ahead and start on my Pisces. Pisces in the house. I have my 2 sisters, moderators, Kathleen and Michaela, my Pisces sun sisters. Welcome to your reading for April. All right, 3 more, please. 3 more for the Pisces. And all the Pisces out there, much love, best wishes for manifestation and fruition for you. Okay. It'll be a little difficult. 2 more. Let me do it this way. 2 more. 2 more for my Pisces. Oop, there we go. Pisces. Pisces. Come on now. I know these cards are trying to jump to me. These Pisces cards. 1 more. All right. There we go. That's about it. All right. Here we go. Pisces. Let's see what your manifestation and fruition is going to bring to you in the month of April. Here we go. Pisces, what do you need to know for your higher good? Divine spirit and guides. What does Pisces need to know for their higher good? All right, divine spirit and guides. Pisces. Pisces, the Fool card. It's all about the beginnings, the new beginnings, the leap of faith, trusting the universe is going to bring you what you deserve and what you need and not what you want. Let us see what the Fool card brings for my Pisces. Okay. Pisces, what is the main message that you need to hear for your higher good in April? Divine Spirit and Guides, please give me Pisces main message. The main message for my Pisces is justice. Okay. So justice is a Libra, specific to a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, you don't have to be dealing with a Libra. It could be what the card means, that justice is in your favor. It's your time, Pisces. Okay. All right. So what else what is the obstacle for Pisces receiving justice or dealing with a Libra? What is it that Pisces needs to know as their obstacle? There it goes. It flew out. 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in the upright. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is about having your defenses up. It's about being strong in your conviction. Okay. Well, Pisces, you need to let it loose. You need to put them down. You need to be open to new measures. Your way is not the highway, or is it the saying that is my way or the highway? Pisces is not your way. Okay. Putting your defenses down, letting the justice happen the way it's supposed to be. Justice is in your favor, but it's about letting down your defenses and letting it come through. Being open to different energies of action, passion, and energy. Okay. It doesn't have to be the way you want it to be. Let it be different. Okay. It's a new beginning. It's a Fool. It's about new openings, new opportunities, new ways of doing things, new people, new places. Okay. What is the near recent past message that Pisces needs to know that they just transitioned through? The Tower card in the reverse. So the Tower card could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have left the Scorpio. Scorpio could have left you. It could have been a level of your foundation, but I believe, because it's in the reverse, that you either have a Scorpio coming back to you in the near future or in the recent past. You either have just come out of a leveling of your foundation, and so now you have this new beginning and trusting in the faith of the universe is bringing you what you need if you just let it come the way it's supposed to come. But yeah, the Tower in reverse, meaning you've gone through it, you've been through it, you're done. You got a T-shirt, let it go. Letting a Scorpio go, if that's the case. The Tower in reverse. Okay. What is the near future bringing to my Pisces? Divine Spirit and Guides, what is it that Pisces need to know for their higher good for their near future? I have the Naked Heart. Okay. So the Naked Heart, it's karmic. It's time. It's supposed to be as divine timing. Okay. So that's what we have for your near future. Let it happen in the divine moment. The Naked Heart is all about putting yourself out there, not expecting, not trying to control the situation, not trying to make it happen in the way you want it to happen, in the time that you want to happen. It's got to come, and it's divinely timed. Just being open to it, nakedly open, with your heart wide open. All right. So distant past message for my Pisces sisters, divine timing for all my Pisces friends, peoples. We have the Ace of Wands. It's all about new action, passion, and adventure and travel coming your way. Okay. So in the distant past, you've had those new beginnings of travel, passion, adventure. You will see that again, is what the distant past message means. Okay. So what is the distant future? 6 weeks to 6 months bringing for my Pisces. Okay. We have a couple of cards. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, you're going to loosen up. That's in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles is being afraid to give yourself and being able to afraid to put yourself out there. It's afraid of letting something loose from your chest. It's clinging too tight. Well, you're letting it all loose, Pisces. Okay. You're letting it all hang out. The Sage. Okay. So the Sage in the upright is the High Priestess and trusting your intuition and paying attention to your inner priestess. Okay. This in reverse means that you are just going to trust the universe. Okay. Yes, you want to pay attention to your High Priestess. Yes, you want to trust your intuition, but this is about letting the universe and faith take the wheel. Okay. This is about not second guessing and not trusting the universe to bring you what you need. Okay. And being the Pisces in reverse. Okay. So the Moon card is a Pisces and upright. If you're talking about a Pisces, this is saying specifically, intuitively, that your path is not unknown. Okay. So the Moon card is specific to a Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, it's not an upside down Pisces. It's not letting go of a Pisces. I feel intuitively this means that this is a path that is known. It's something that you were trying to manifest. It's something that you don't have to worry about trusting your High Priestess and not giving of yourself and not putting something out there for fear of loss, because you can trust the universe is bringing you because you manifested it. That's what you wanted to bring in. Okay. So it's not an unknown path. It's not something of the unknown. It's something that you can trust. It's something that was divinely timed. It's something that is a new beginning of adventure, passion, and action after letting go of somebody. It's trusting in the universe is going to bring you something that is safe, happy. The universe is not going to bring you something that, if so, the Fool card would be in reverse if it was bringing you something negative. The universe is bringing you positive. It's bringing you something positive, okay? Your present energies, Pisces, that you need to pay attention to. The present energies that I have for my Pisces is the Hermit. Be in isolation right now. Take that step back. Take time to seek an inner wisdom, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo in the present energies, Pisces, but I feel like intuitively that if you don't know and you don't have the patience and you're trying to control the situation to manifest it the way you want it, the time you want it, how you want it, you know, you need to take a step back and seek a deeper wisdom. Go in isolations if you can't control, of letting it go and letting it happen on its own. Take this time to isolate yourself if you're not dealing with a Virgo and seek a deeper wisdom. Meditate, okay? Meditate on it. All right. So the outside energies that are assisting with the isolation or dealing with a Virgo, the actions and energies, outside energies affecting that is the Death card. Okay. Scorpio. So again, you Pisces, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio coming in. The outside energies that are being lent to you could be from a Scorpio. Or it could just be putting things behind behavior of control, of trying to control the situation and manifest the situation with your defenses up all the time and trying to control how and when it comes in. The career, the love, however this resonates with you, Pisces, okay? Putting an end to doing that way, or it could just be a Scorpio coming in and you just need to take the time to isolate and seek a deeper knowledge. What is your hopes and fears, Pisces? What is the hope and fears for my Pisces friends today? You're all fear the Three of Swords again. You want to avoid the Three of Swords. You're afraid of pain, grief, sorrow. Maybe you're afraid of how am I going to let this go, or am I really over it, or maybe you just fear being hurt again. Okay, maybe you fear, and that's why you're trying to control the situation with your defenses up and your obstacles, letting it down and letting it play the way it needs to play. Okay. Whether it's love, career, you need to let it come in the way it's divinely timed to come in. Okay. Your outcome is the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups in the upright is about, I should have, could have, would have done it a different way. Maybe if I would have done this a different way. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of clinging to the past, memories of love. Well, you're letting it go. So I do think that you're heeding the advice of the universe and just letting things go, going with the flow, not focused on what could have been, should have been, would have been, but what could be, just letting it happen the way it should happen. Okay. I've got the Chariot. So in the Chariot's in the reverse. So the Chariot in the upright is about dominating, conquering, mastering the shit out of something, going in a hurry, fast, making shit happen like yesterday. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but I don't believe so because it's in the reverse. The reverse is letting things happen the way they're divinely timed, not taking control of the situation, not acting on it, not conquering it, not being dominating, but actually letting things happen the way they're supposed to. Okay. The Fool card in the outcome, the Fool card in reverse, and you have it in the upright as your main message. That in the upright, it's about believing and having faith in the universe and taking that leap of faith. Yours is in reverse, so watch that, because that goes along with your obstacle of the Seven of Wands. Be like water, Pisces, just like you are. Flow with it, okay? Don't try to manipulate it, control it. If it's a relationship or if it's a career, just let go with the flow, okay? Trust in the universe is going to bring you what you need. Don't try to manipulate or control it, okay? Trusting that the Wheel of Fortune, if it's in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune is the universe supporting you in your manifestations. The Wheel of Fortune, the universe is saying it's timed, it's divinely timed for you to have it. Yours is in the reverse. So be careful again in the outcome that you don't try to control the path, control, manipulate the time, the speed. And if you have to, put yourself in timeout with the Hermit card. Seek a deeper wisdom, but be patient because the Wheel of Fortune, there's no manipulating it. You can't make it happen any faster. You can't control the situation. You just have to let the divine timing happen. Okay. that is my message for Pisces. Much love to you, Pisces. I'm going to get you an affirmation card. I'm going to use the angel answers for a question that you need to hear the answer to. Okay. My Pisces, much love to you. Again, here's your questions, your answers. No need to worry. You have no need to worry. Okay. Let things happen the way they're supposed to. No need to worry. The last card is reconsider. Reconsider controlling situations. Reconsider surrendering. Surrender to the universe. Let it play out and let it happen the way it's supposed to. Okay. Much love to you, Pisces. I want to thank everyone again for being here for my new All Signs Live monthly, April 2023. Much love to you. Blessings, fruition for your manifestations, and peace, love, peace out. Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot out until the next month. Be well, everyone. Bye.
That was great.